Yo,
what's good,
yo,
my boy?
what's poppin'?
That's on the neighborhood, cuz.
Say word.
What up?
Yo, what's poppin' with y'all ashy asses? Nico in the building making aunties bat them lashes. Okay, I'm just fooling, let me cool it. See y'all listening? Join us as we get these big ups to black excellence. Okay, news you can use to uplift your kinfolk and them. Feed them something different than that circus act on CNN. Just enough humor so it never be your boy. So welcome, Mr. Martin. This is ethnic-ish and more.
That's from the
Shorty hella thick, she got 2 cups yelling, pull me up. Bitch, I'm hella lit, shaking ass, bustin' out a short. Shorty hella thick, she stupid thin. Shit, shorty stupid thick, she stupid thin. Shorty stupid thick, she stupid thin. Shorty stupid thick, she stupid thin. 2 jobs she get, dough ain't enough, she get more. Feet matching the nails, I can tell she on go. That dude say make her slutty, she wildin' with her buddy. Tiny waist, little tummy, she know that pussy on yummy, she like. Shorty hella thick, she got 2 cups yelling, pull me up. Bitch, I'm hella lit, shaking ass, bustin' out a short. Shorty hella thick, she stupid thin. Shit, shorty stupid thick, she stupid thin. Shorty stupid thick, she stupid thin. Shit, shorty stupid thick, she stupid thin.
DJ Technique, reppin' street execs.
You know I gotta do something for the gutter butts, right? So 1 time for Keisha, 2 times for Nikki, and I wanna welcome Tracy and Stacy for being down with the team. For the house music group.
Technique. Just so I can touch you. I'm hoping that you're ready, cause I don't wanna rush you. And just to set the mood, I put on a little usher. And now we trading places and wrestling undercover. 10 to 15, I'm ready to blast off. While we playing undercover, I'm taking her pants off like man. Now she want me to be her man. And then I said, and now she brought another friend. I told her,
Take your panties off, take your socks off, take it all off. I hope it ain't an issue. I ain't gon' kiss you, but I might lick you from your neck to your ankle. Girl, I'm nasty, I might spank you. I ain't come here to tease you, girl. I came here to please you, girl. Touching and we rubbing and we freaking and we vibing and she like it. We ain't kissing, we ain't lunching, we fucking again naked. Take your clothes off, wipe off your lip gloss. Your body's so soft, she naked. I love the way she moving, and we should make a movie. While you standing here naked. Ooh yeah, she naked.
Techniques, the motherfucking DJ.
Turn it on up. We back on another episode of Ethnic Ish and More. Episode number 33. It's about to go down.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. As
Turn
always.
your mic up on there.
Turn the mic up. We need to turn them up a little razzle over down. Little razzle over dazzle. I think that's little razzle over dazzle. There we go. As always, it's your boy NicoThaGreat. All right. I had to start that over. Had a moment of relapse. Well, I ain't never been to rehab to have a relapse, so I don't know if that was the correct term. But as always, I'm your boy NicoThaGreat, and we got the wonderful Past Master.
Hello, everybody.
Past Master, he's a little razzled and dazzled.
I love razzle dazzle, man. I done had a motherfucking month, y'all. Y'all still got to work with me, man.
We working with him, Past, man. But as always, it's good to see you, my brother.
Hey, my brother, it's good to see you, man.
Always,
hey,
man.
Back on the weekly basis,
Yeah,
you know what
it's
I'm
good.
saying?
It feel good, man.
It feel good,
I'm trying
man.
to get my mojo. I ain't lost it, but I'm trying to rejuvenate the show in a plethora of ways, man, so we can take this motherfucker to the moon, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, we got to do something. We got to do something a little better, you know what I'm saying? Because we missing the camera today, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, well,
We might have a...
I actually still have a camera. I would have to bring it back up. This camera has the link to get into this one.
Yeah, well, we might have a surprise pop up since we
may have a guest, special guest. Unfortunately, our wonderful guest that we were gonna have tonight could not make it. But y'all saw it last time, man. We're gonna run it back, man. Pray everything is great with him, man. Pray everything is good. You already know what that is. But as always, man, I'd like to welcome y'all as she answers back to another episode of this shit here, man. Y'all been rocking with your boy Strong. Put this back on. I think that stopped a little bit of that. I like to go. It's kind of loud.
Yeah, there we go. I might take that away.
A little extra boom. There we go. I feel good about that one right there. My voice look good over there. That's really what I be caring about. But we've been doing this thing, man, for a hot minute, man. Y'all been rocking with us strong and long, man, and we appreciate that shit. And we do what we love to do, which is called give y'all that postal podcasting. Meaning rain, sleet, or snow.
We in this hole.
We gonna make sure y'all get the news, the Jews, and all the goddamn blues clues that you can find out that we got going on within our community with a little razzle dazzle of humor.
Man, every time you say Blues Clues, it's still fuck Steve.
Man, did he really do us wrong, or did we just get old and then that nigga had to get old too?
Nigga, I don't care if he would have got old. He could have been 55 still doing that show. Mr. Rogers did it.
But Mr. Rogers started that bitch old, didn't he? he kind of like the white Morgan Freeman. You ain't never really seen this nigga young, but you know it happened.
Facts.
There's no baby pictures. They came out the room around 16, 17.
He came out and his name was Mr. Rogers.
What's his first? Honestly, the nigga first name is Mr. What if? Did we ever find? Is it Rogers? Because his first name is Rogers.
I have no idea, bro. None.
We need to find what is Mr. Rogers' first goddamn name.
I'm about to look it up right now.
I'm thinking through all my life and times of years of living, I don't know that man to have a first name. And if he ain't, we gonna dub his first name to be Mr. because we know the black community would do such a thing.
His name is Fred.
Mr. Fred Rogers. That sounds like a black man's name.
Hey, first of all, his middle name is hella creepy, bro. Or I take it as his middle name, bro. His middle name is McFeely. Pause.
Maybe it's a dual last name. Fred McFeely Rogers.
And McFeely just sounds a little
just sound real like McLovin. Like,
yeah, it sounds like
that's probably where they got McLovin from. Like, instead of Feely, they use Lovin. Because why would you say that outside of the McDonald's reference? But Fred Rogers sound like a nigga that work on cars on Kings Highway.
Facts.
Fred,
come on down to Rogers Auto Body.
Rogers Auto Body. My name is Fred. This is my son Bartholomew, and we got Mumford in the back. And we gonna do what we do. And we gonna go there. How we gonna go there?
And Mumford ain't got no teeth on the top.
No, he make that noise every time he talk. And then they like, Mumford, stop spitting, slobbing, whatever you was doing.
Got them brakes.
Look, speaking of
them
Mumford,
brakes.
when I went on a trip to Atlanta, shout out Picture Boy, man. When I was a show out ENT, them days, man, we did something. We did an STL to ATL trip. Shout out my nigga Zay Bombers, not DJ. I'm finna say the streamer, man, Yeek Man. Out here, man.
Yeek.
Out here, make sure y'all check his streams out and shit, man.
I was wearing my Yeek Man hoodie last week.
I wear that motherfucker all the time, bro.
Hey, Yeek
I
Man,
got pictures in it.
I'm gonna need another hoodie, bro. I need a t-shirt
for
for
somewhere for real, like doing video shoots and that shit. I'm motherfucking warm. Like, shout out to Yeek Man with the good fabrics on the hoodie because I'm rocking that bitch. I'll be like, I don't give a damn if it ain't my face, nigga. It's warm, and I like it.
Hey, my student said, I thought you didn't like light-skinned people. I said, this my homeboy. He good.
He more fair-skinned. Light-skinned niggas is like, speaking of light-skinned, Keisha Cole, you out here dating this nigga that could be your son.
Well, it is Keisha Cole. Like,
Keisha Cole been wilding.
I can't be mad at her because look at Drea. You know, Drea secured the bag with a young man. Man, I appreciate that, Zay, man. Hey, I'm going to tell everybody, man, your boy is going through. This has been the worst month of my life. Like, y'all know last week I came in here for the first time since my mom passed. My best friend had passed. And, you know, 2 deaths back-to-back, like within 3 days of each other? And 4 days of each other. And so I was already emotionally unstable. And then these little niggas stole my truck.
These little fucking niggas, man.
Stole my truck, stole my gun out the car.
The white man had the bus driver of us niggers. And how do we start the trip off? With my nigga Marks passing throughout we was gumping down the aisle drinking a gallon of E&J. Yeah.
Irk and
we went to
jerk.
Atlanta. Now, that's not my first show out trip. Our first one, we went to TSU.
It was a great time, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, for some type of party week. I had a homegirl I grew up with. Went there and shit. I know we went to a pajama party and set that bitch off. They was like, who the fuck is these niggas? We was turning that motherfucker. They ain't know how to understand it at first. Niggas, especially us being from Chicagoland area, shout out my city of Aurora, Illinois. People in the party, unless you've been to school with a lot of Chicago niggas that dance, they don't understand the aspect of niggas starting the footwork in a circle. And it's only a few that's gonna pop out the crowd that's like, hey, these niggas getting it. Cause that's how I got indoctrinated at Lincoln with my homeboy. Went in the club one night with my nigga Chicago, see my nigga Junior Dion and them in their footworking. I was like, these niggas don't know who I am. I slid in that motherfucking circle and battled like 3 niggas by myself.
That's what we gotta bring back. These niggas don't battle in the club no more.
Wrong with the nigga, man. Shout out my nigga. Fuck him up, Drew. I meant to motherfucking D. I'm gonna give my nigga a bomb, goddamn.
Yes, sir.
He ain't even on this motherfucker. Speaking of, this is nigga. Matter of fact, bro, I meant to send you a DM earlier. I'm finna get bro on for next month. I'm his shooter. I'll shoot all his videos.
Yeah.
Very interesting music video shoot last time. If any of my videographers been to one of them video shoots with just niggas and hella guns, it's quite an interesting time. You know the niggas, you know you're safe.
Yeah.
Because you're on the good side of the night. But it's just like, you gotta start seeing, I'm seeing my fucking beams pointing. I'm like, what is that blue light? I'm looking through the camera, I'm like, oh, you doing that for the video. Okay, sir, that's on me. That mean I'd get hit. But they all good, man. They good, man. But my nigga Drew gonna come on here, bro.
Let's do it.
He a battle rapper. He a rapper, but he shoot. I mean, my nigga, I got to check the next numbers. Last time I seen he was jugging off of like monthly Spotify, like 20,000 monthly people listening, man.
Let me put this out there. Real talk.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If you are an artist in St. Louis, if you are an artist in the Midwest, send your music.
Cause I'm getting to the point where I'm finna start playing regular artist music now because I got that shit from Shy.
Yeah.
And I did it tonight. Shout out to if y'all didn't hear the first song, man. Look, my nigga at 58K. My nigga Drew. Fuck him up, Drew. He be turned up out here, man. Shout out my nigga Cook Crack though.
Yeah.
That's that first song you heard, Club Banger.
Yeah.
Cook Crack and switched it up. Gave us one for the streets. Gave him one for the 1-2 booty shake steppers.
I'm okay with
they
that.
Outside with it. Hey, all the yammies. I need y'all to listen to that Susie. Stream that Susie by Cook Crack. That's COOK CRVK.
Yeah.
Cook Crack, motherfucking Susie. And my other song was my college jam, Travis Porter, Get Naked.
Get naked. Yeah.
I feel like Travis Porter was before that time.
Indeed. That whole time of Travis Porter, motherfucking, what's my guy's guy Lee, Party Like a Rock Star, all them joints. Yeah, but I'm just saying that was before their time.
If that era of that, I'm talking about just that era, because they ain't crunk music.
Yeah.
They not trap music, but they like down south party music. That era, if you put them right now, when TikTok was prevalent, them niggas would do
numbers,
astronomical numbers.
Facts.
Because hearing Make It Rain in the club is a different vibe when you at an HBCU and you drunk.
That part.
And by the time that song plays, the room is moist from sweat.
Man, what I wanted to say a couple minutes ago, man, you was talking about the Chicago footwork. You've never really seen a footwork battle, till you put Detroit, Memphis, and Chicago in the same room.
Detroit shit weird to me, man.
But it's still a vibe, though.
Like, I ain't gonna say I dislike it, but it's just not for me. Maybe because we so close.
Yeah.
Jugging is even though I'm from Chicagoland area, I got big Memphis ties because of my family. Jugging is my favorite shit. Ain't
Can't have no
harder than jugging.
You know what I wonder now? Because everybody like to wear, Jordan 1s to the club and shit now. Like, every nigga got a crease when they leave there from juking. You know what I'm saying?
Not if you buy the crease protectors.
Crease protectors, I need a sponsorship. We about to take you to every HBCU
Drew,
this fall.
That heel toe ain't the same, man. The heel toe is a move, but it ain't no footwork. Like, if I wasn't so old, man, I'm trying to drop a couple of these pounds, nigga, because I got them bangs when I got good shape. I could jug, too. I just don't be dancing no more. I be on skates now because it be making me feel better, man.
He like, I ain't even dancing in my mics. I hear you, bro.
I was in this motherfucker juking early. I ain't gonna lie. When nobody be around, I be high. I be in this motherfucker. It's just like being at the crib cleaning. You do everything but clean in that moment, but you for damn sure gonna get your dancing.
I remember 314 Day. I was trying to teach AJ how to Nina pop and shit. He looked at me like I was fucking crazy.
Listen, I love my son to the motherfucking moon and back. But when I say we the complete opposite.
Oh, yeah. AJ said, I like tennis. I said football. She said tennis.
Hey, no, Sean like tennis. He played golf. He did that for real. He did baseball. And he did soccer. And I'm like, shit, golf ain't got no salary cap.
That part.
Baseball ain't got no salary cap. Soccer ain't got no salary cap.
I said, I'll take it.
If you want to be Pele Bonds, go ahead and be Pele Bonds, my boy. I'm not upset because I'm not going for it. I got the other kids for the other sports. Pat love basketball, so I can hoop. I can fuck with him on the hoop and shit. We talk basketball all day. As soon as he hear about something basketball wise, he come running out the room. Nico, you heard this person got traded? Ooh, I'm like, late. I've been there. Just to tell you about it.
Yeah, we get notifications on our phone.
Yeah.
You had to wait till you got home.
Yeah, I've been on, man. Because you ain't got your phones at school. Well, they should. All right.
Man, I'm going to tell you right now, man. I'm okay with AJ picking up a tennis racket.
Hey,
we need a little boy version of Venus and Serena and Coco and all them.
Low-key a great exercise.
Indeed.
Now, I fucks with tennis. Now, I used to play this shit. Not like on no team.
Yeah.
But because of gym class. Me and shout out my nigga Chuck. His name Charles Burnett. shit, I went to high school with him and shit. And me and him had gym class for like a year. And I would motherfucking, when it came to the tennis unit, and they just let us free play.
Yeah.
Me and this nigga used to bet dollars games because we knew what the fuck we was doing.
Yeah.
Bro, me and that nigga be out there going. I'm talking about running like Serena and Venus cross that bitch. You don't understand how motherfucking much running you doing and how big a tennis court is until you got to prep. I don't know too many more. I mean, all sport is about anticipation, but I think the anticipation of the two hardest anticipations is hitting the baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Cause niggas was throwing that bitch a hundo.
Yep.
Shout out my nigga Keno.
What up, fam?
Nigga, YouTube. Oh, bro. I fucks with tennis, bro. I'm too hefty right now to be playing that shit.
Hey, you might want to try pickleball.
Nah, bro, I'm a ping pong nigga, and I'm finna get back into it. Cause Lincoln had a ping pong table when it wasn't the dice table,
Yeah.
or the blackjack table. We finally got it back to ping pong, nigga. Like I had my own racket. I had my own tennis racket too. My mama is a garage selling person. She loved going to garage sales. I went to hella as a kid with her and shit. And tennis rackets. I got tennis rackets, man. My dad just randomly find a tennis racket. He the thrift store guy. That nigga just be buying tennis rackets and shit.
It's crazy you say that because, like, AJ came to me and was like, Daddy, I want to play tennis. I'm like, oh, okay. I see how serious you are. He went. He found my dad's tennis rackets because, like, my dad was a tennis coach. Like, everybody from the north side of St. Louis, if your ass was at Wolves on Saturday mornings playing tennis with your old man, I was there. Man,
bro, let's get it.
I'm going to tell you right now, the craziest thing, he picked up my dad's tennis racket, right, and was like, whose racket is this? I was like, that's Pawpaw's. He said, I'm going to ask Pawpaw, can I have it?
Oh, that's an instant yes.
And my daddy was like, oh, for real?
An instant yes.
So I took him. It's a tennis camp at Forest Park. So I took him to the camp. He was trying to play with that racket. It was too heavy for him. One day during Christmas, we walking through like TJ Maxx or something. They had youth tennis rackets. AJ was like, can I have that? Say less, son. It was $7.
Oh, look. All of $7. TJ Maxx be clutch.
Man, got him the tennis racket. He going to tennis camp again this summer. I said, hey.
So he been doing it.
Oh, yeah. That's his shit.
Not new to this. He
I gave him my PS4, right? He was like, hey, can you download me a tennis game? It's a little free match tennis game or something on there. He be playing the shit out that game.
Look, find him one of the older cheap versions.
Yeah.
Like the real tennis games. So he can go through plays. He can create his own player. I used to rent them on for. Shout out to Blockbuster, Hollywood videos back in the days.
Blockbuster.
Like, bruh. Hey, like I used to motherfucking rent them shits. Like try different games. Like the most boring game in the world is NASCAR.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can only go around. And I'm like, bro, I'm not excited.
But Gran Turismo was great.
Right. Cars and other games is fun. NASCAR not. Because you just really playing NASCAR.
Hold up. My man's done brought up my game now, man. Yeah.
You know who you need to lock in with? Sean.
Yeah, I told Sean last time he was at the house. I was like, we got to play. I got to set at the crib.
I do. My daddy got him one. We got one for him, but
so I coach. I coach chess. I teach chess. I was a chess. I ain't gonna call myself a champion. My team won in high school. I don't know if people know. You can win a state title in high school.
State?
Yeah. I was at DeSmet. We won class. My mom, you know what's crazy? I gotta find it. It's at my mama's house.
Ooh, that's lit.
Yeah. So I coach chess. I don't really talk about it too much because motherfuckers be wanting to judge. You know what I'm saying? I was short.
Oh shit, my nigga Drew said he got trophies.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like
I want to get into chess, man. My pop started like getting into it. He could play. He got to play with Sean, so they both beat each other. But Sean been playing that since he was 5.
And a lot of people don't realize you can get you get your ranking, and that ranking is like worldwide.
That's lit.
Like my wife is getting into it now because the chess club. My wife is getting into it now because her favorite shit to watch on Netflix when she ready to go to sleep is what is that called? Queen's Gambit.
Okay.
It's a series on Netflix. And it's based after a move set called the Queen's Gambit.
Okay.
And she was like, she started understanding like moves and strategy. I'm like, oh, well, whenever you're ready, I'll whoop your ass. I'm not gonna take it easy on you. I told AJ, he was like, Daddy, I want to play you. I said, son, just understand, I might let you win at 2K. I might let you win at wrestling. But on this chessboard, I gotta treat you like you're a grown ass man.
So you say you got 4 trophies, 2 grandmasters?
Let's go, bro. Let's go. I feel you. A Bobby Fischer ass nigga. That's exactly.
Both old niggas too.
Hey, and you're right. I'm an old ass nigga. I'm okay with it.
Shout out my nigga Drew. Just had a birthday, man. My nigga Drew's turn, man. We was in the bench. I gotta edit this video for him real soon.
Yeah, we need the link. Hey, as a matter of fact, bro, when you come on the show, remind me. I'm gonna set the chessboard up on the damn table.
Send me a DM, bro, just so I know the DM is on it when I'm done, and I'm gonna shoot you the open dates that I got for this month so we can get you on.
Hey, as a matter of fact, I know exactly how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna set the chess table here while we interviewing them and shit. We gonna be playing chess and be like, and see who get got on the show. Yeah, let's do that shit.
Because that was a camera.
Let's do it.
Make that a camera. We can put it right on the board. Just the board. I can have a screen up showing y'all 2 niggas and just the board.
Yes, sir. We gonna do that.
Live chess match in this motherfucker. We about to do it. We finna try some new shit. Y'all ain't never seen a live chess match on your podcast, especially not ethnic motherfucking issue more, man. You already know what it is, man. But look,
black niggas think. I'm telling you right now.
Clap it up, man. Last week, man, shout out my dog, Riley P. was in the building.
Yes, sir.
Man.
That's a good brother.
He's a good dude. He graduated with my girl.
Yeah.
Shout out to Boo. Good dude, man. Like, he hit me up. I shot a video for the song that played with the Method Man and them, the beat DMX, all that. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
They did a posse cut. He hit me up like, man, I've been wanting to work with you for a little second, man. I just had to get the track that I wanted. And we did that shit. Shout out to Teron, Inky.
Yes, sir. What up, Ink?
We went over to his spot.
Yeah.
Where they shoot their show, man. I got to just randomly look at what was around. And I'm like, I think we should use this white wall. We should use this foil room. And I want y'all to walk through this door and I'm going to just get y'all, like, so we can show that we in this bitch. Like.
Bro, I had an idea on my way over here. I meant to tell you off the air, but I'm going to say it right now. Because if you niggas steal it, just know ethnic issue more coming for that ass. Pause. Hey.
No Diddy.
Right, bro. A comedy cipher. A St. Louis comedy cipher.
Let's get that shit.
You get what I'm saying? You shoot it, you get the right spot, and then you get St. Louis best. The funniest of the funny.
And I got a tripod. Ooh, Drew, I ain't even think about that because I don't be shooting tripod shots with this nigga too much. But I got a new tripod that spin the way I want to, and I want to walk around. Like, I can slowly move this motherfucker while somebody walk around and do, like, rap and all that shit. I got some ideas, man. Me and this nigga Drew finna go crazy. And I'm finna do it for the next video because that's gonna be the one to do it for that we finna shoot. But, yeah, comedy cipher would be fire. Yeah, I gotta get my nigga, and I gotta get him back on the show, my nigga comedian Reggie Gill.
Bro. Hey, I know we've done some youngins and sometimes we've had some kids in here, but we got to get his son in here too.
Oh yeah, Reggie.
We got to get his son in here.
Man in here. Yeah, I got to get little dude in here, man. He been blowing up on TikTok, man, going crazy with
like
the comedy.
I work with Reggie mom, man,
Okay.
and she talk about her grandson all the time. So Reggie, man, we need to make that shit happen, bro.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna send him a message. I was just talking to him earlier on Facebook, man. Me and that nigga went to college. Tell him he went to college for like 2 hours before he decided to dip. He did it like a semester, but then went to Atlanta to follow his dream. He straight left college, moved to Atlanta, thugged it out.
Yeah.
To where he at now. Beautiful family, man. Son coming up in the comedy stuff. And it's just, I'm like, hey, man, take it to where you can go, man. Been a good dude since we locked in on them Dawson streets, man. Hey, Drew, I got some heat, bro. I already got an idea for that. So, you already know how we lock in. As soon as you're ready, let's get it. But, I gotta hop into that numerology course.
Let's do it, bro. Pass the plate.
You know, we be waiting for a minute. We 30 minutes strong, 30 minutes long. We ain't got an interview tonight, so we ain't got to be here forever. But we gonna get it in for sure. Man, the number 33, y'all already know how I do the numerology corner. I like to think about or look into things from my favorite website. Shout out to sunsigns.org.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if y'all do sponsorships, but if y'all can afford one, what's up? I don't need y'all for the info because it's free. But I'm blowing y'all up, and I'm sure it ain't too many other motherfuckers doing it like that. However, I found something for the number 33, man, and the number 33 is trying to tell you that you will have the guidance to take big risks. the message could be that if you have been making a transition in your life, this is the opportune time. The energies that surround you are positive and will further empower you to find your true path. I motherfucking feel this on numerous, and I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna start posting these motherfuckers on Facebook, making little posts and doing them shits. However, this shit's so aligned with me because I just randomly not randomly, I got a tip from the person that posts all the stuff for SLPS.
Right.
Because I went to college with her. And she sent me about some other position, and I was like, man, they got a position in like the IT department. And because my first path in college was computer science.
Right.
So I got like damn near 100 credits in that shit. But when I got to Lincoln, I didn't know if I wanted to still do that. I was still lost. I really didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. I regretted every day not sticking with computers. I'd have had 2 more years, been done.
Yeah.
Masters in that computer shit, and I'd have been getting it by now. However, it ain't never too late. But being that we in the technological world, man, I'm a BLA, which is a building learning associate, aka the building sub. So I don't leave that building when they need a sub. But I'm also the TIC, which is the tech inventory control person for our building. And it's really over the iPads, but for some apparent reason, the teachers think that means I'm tech for the school.
Right.
So they ask me computer questions, and 9 times out of 10, I can fix that computer issue. I've always been good at that shit. I've been putting together computers for my mama and them, like my pops and them when they was buying them when I was young. We don't know what to do. Put the shit together.
Right.
So it's just been learning. We got we in the era of getting to grow up in tech.
Yeah.
Like when that shit got to really popping, older folks were still confused. We was like not confused, but how they are ushered in to like high speed internet and all that shit. We had to go through the trials and tribulations. I told the kids,
dial-up
I
shit.
said, y'all piss me off. I'm gonna find a way how to get dial-up and see how y'all survive and get a house phone.
Could you imagine?
Y'all niggas
Could you imagine them trying to play games online with dial-up?
I can't imagine them niggas in a regular Xbox chat room. They would never make it. These kids, they talk shit now, but they was different like back in them days.
I think that was the first time I truly got called a nigga, and like he spelled it with the ER in all
big
caps.
Big ER energy. Big clan man stand.
And I still beat that ass 21-0. Get your ass off the sticks.
Ass nigga. But it's a position like kind of they basic level of help desk operator. I'm like, they ain't finna apply for that. I don't know if I get the worst they can do is tell me nothing. Just give me the interview. Regardless, you're going to have to train me and whomever. I may not have that degree, but I'm like, bro, I know a lot about computers.
Hey.
And so I can learn the rest. And if they willing to pay for me to get an education degree, I'm pretty sure if you're in the tech space, they may be willing to pay for some of them certs.
Yeah.
So I can get to that biz act.
Hey, are you Google certified?
No, but I can be. I got something. I'm certified in something, but not for like Coursera. But shit, they got like a little lawsuit thing going on. I'm trying to get my money from there. I don't know what that's about, but shout out to y'all niggas with these settlements. They gotta pay people for fucking up our info. I'm still mad I ain't fill out my Facebook one. But man, I'm like, bro, it's just even with this show, man, talking to somebody earlier, it's like, man, I'm trying to level up, just personal, business wise, and show business wise. I'm like, bro, I know I'll be stagnant. I'm so used to doing this shit. I can wait till the last minute and knock out.
What up, twin?
Shout out to Brother Terry Mill.
Past Master Terry.
Past Master Terry Mill. Senior Deacon for my first degree.
Yes, sir.
I'm pretty sure.
One of the coldest in the game, man. I'm so proud of that brother.
For sure, man.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like, that word spoke to me a little bit, man. You know, I've been, you know, definitely holding off on doing that solo show. You know, doing the HBCU sports show. Y'all know that's my passion. I tell my wife in the hierarchy of things that I love, like it's family, and then before everything else, it's my love for HBCU sports. I travel, I spend money, I don't care, you know. But I've been holding off, and it's not because of the shit that's been going on in my life. It's really just more of being scared and not being like, you know I want to do it, but I'm like, well, I don't know if people gonna fuck with it. And I'm looking like, bro.
I see your message threads on Twitter when you talk about it.
Bro.
Niggas popping there. Look, you have to trust that you know the knowledge you talk about. You know, I know that you can walk in your garage and you know that for a fact.
Yeah.
You have a passion when you talk about HBCU football and sports, and it's just like because it's a sports show, one, you know you don't got to be here no 3 hours.
Yeah.
Unless you get in them interviews where you get to be like, bro, I finally got motherfuckers want to do interviews.
Yeah.
Which is going to lead to that.
Yeah. And the fact, being in all these organizations, you got to use the connections. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
pointless to be in there if you ain't going to at least use that.
Was the craziest shit Friday night. Shout out to my bro Will Robinson and my bro Andrew Turnage. You know, I'm hanging with bros. You know, we talking. One of our bros walk up. I don't even know bro name. I know he ain't H. McGee, but he kind of been off the square a little bit. But I know him to be a bro. He was like, man, y'all gonna be here for a minute? I'm like, yeah. He's like, stay out here. Mike Epps about to pull up. We out there 4 more minutes. The whole Sprinter van pull up. Mike Epps get out. What up, y'all? How y'all doing? They're talking to us. I'm like, that's Mike Epps. Nigga, that's Day Day. You know what I'm saying? And the coolest shit, you know, you try to be cool. You don't want to be like, can I get a picture? But it was just like, he actually was genuinely chopping it up.
Oh, no, I see him do that a lot.
Yeah, man.
I mean, he a nigga at heart. It's like, shit, bro, if I can be around niggas that just gonna trick me like I'm a regular motherfucker. Yeah. I'm like, bro, I ain't finna ask you about no Day-Day shit. I'm not finna ask you, ooh, my nigga, shout out my nigga Benz in this bitch. I ain't seen my nigga in a minute. Hey, niggas know, if you know me from back in the day, I was cold. And I'm cold on skates. I was cold with these feet like that, and I still got it. Not even just footwork and dancing. I used to be I was in the biggest dance group in our city, called Sick With It, and I had to audition for that motherfucker. Me and my nigga Jay Hanley made that motherfucker with a whole bunch of other elite dancers in the city. Man, I done danced with motherfuckers that's doing shit in Cali, all that. I was cold at that shit. I just be having to be in the mood to want to do that shit, man. Oh, my mama, bro, it's really good to see you, bro. Send me a message, man. We definitely got to chop it up, man. I be seeing you doing, my nigga's an elite producer. I be seeing him win these complex beat battles and shit, bro. Don't think I ain't been paying attention, man.
Speaking of beats, man, that's what we also need. We need to get some more producers on here.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, I need everybody. Matter of fact, Ben, shit, we can get you an episode, bro.
I need to holler at my boy, Me Too.
Oh, Me Too, what's up? Squirt, come on.
Come on, Squirt.
Yeah,
hey,
man, I'm trying
play it, son. What's up, bro?
I'm trying to get everybody in there. Man, you gotta, man, I just love seeing niggas still doing good, bro. There's so many people that be at our age, it's falling by the wayside, man. Big R.I.P. to my dog Frank Williamson, man. I've known Frank since elementary school. We went to elementary school together. You know, man. And as soon as I saw it, the craziest shit, I saw it, and then the next day was my mom's funeral, and so I was sitting there. I was talking to my wife. I was like, "Hey, you know this cute name Frank?" She was like, "I don't know him, but I'm seeing everybody saying R.I.P. Frank the Tank," and it hit me. I'm like, this nigga went to Bishop Hilly with me. Yeah, my uncle sitting in the back, one seat behind me, was the principal. So I was like, hey, you remember him? He goes, yeah, I remember Frank. I was like, hey, they found him yesterday. He was like, golly. Yeah, man, that hurt.
Man.
Frank, I went to Lincoln with Frank. So me and him been cool since Lincoln, just random, bro. I ain't never heard nobody have a really bad blood with Frank.
Yeah.
He was just a cool, like, big, what you call, gentle giant motherfuckers. Like, he was hella cool. Always chop it up with you. He always argumentative on Facebook. He gonna hop in your post. If he disagree, he gonna put that out there so y'all can just talk bicker. But it's all love.
It's all love.
And every time I seen him, it was always. Matter of fact, I had him on the show. I done had Frank on here before. Like he always hit me up. Hey, bro, I'm trying to come out there and talk about STL Black Restaurant Week.
Yeah.
Like, all right, bro,
that's exactly what he would hit me up about. You know, it's crazy, man.
He hit me up wanting to do a weekly or a monthly segment. And I was like, shit, bro, like, tell me all what you trying to do, and, man, we can look into it and, make that happen. See how it go.
Hey, while we at it, man, I was just having a conversation with my homeboy here, Kappa, and we was talking about how, D9, we got our own orgs, but we still have that camaraderie and brotherhood and sisterhood with the other orgs in the D9, man. So I'm going to take this time right now. I know it's a lot of Lincoln alums who are watching, so if this gets back to them, man, please do share it, tell them. To the brothers of Eta Sigma, to the members of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated up at LU, I know this one hurts, bro.
Man.
And if it hurts brothers who are not a part of this organization, I know it hurts y'all even more because that's 2 people off that line gone. You know what I'm saying? And rest in peace to Frank. Rest in peace to Corey. Yeah. You know, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't care what org you in. If you're a black man and you ain't on this earth no more, I love you. I love your family, man. We got to start taking care of our own, cause bro, we don't know the day, we don't know the time, we don't know the hour. Facts. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love on everybody while you can. So, and I'm also take this time. I said I was gonna do it last week, but I forgot. To the brothers of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, Upsilon Zeta Sigma chapter. That's the new grad chapter, the St. Charles Sigmas. Bro, on this show, on this platform that I have, I'm gonna tell you, brothers, I love you. I appreciate you, bro. I look at this damn flyer or this damn card that they give me. Come on. Every day I look at it, and these cats came in and gave me a card, right? All blue and white. And it said, deepest sympathies to our brother. But when they said brother was in brown and gold. And they gave me a card, bro, and they put money in that card for me and my family. And I'm going to tell you, brothers, man, I love y'all. That's no homo. That's all love. Y'all gained a supporter. Y'all done gained a friend. If y'all ever need something from AD, fuck the Past Master shit right now. Y'all need something from AD, bro. I got y'all. Oh, man. Well, look, let me go ask a question right quick. So say something right quick. Let me ask a question right quick.
Something. A little more something, man. As always, man. Y'all know how we do it, big man, here at Ethnic Issue Mormon. But make sure y'all tap into that number. Wonderful number that I talked about, man. We actually finna go on a quick commercial break, man. I'm about to play one of my favorite songs I like to tap in. As always, it's your boy NicoThaGreat Past Master, and it is Ethnic Ish and More.
Yeah. You listen to the sounds of trouble, nigga. And you know. Just thought I'd put that out there. Real nigga shit. Trouble. Hey. Top back, feeling good. Gripping leather and that wood. Catty thing, switching lane. Young red nigga misunderstood. Might hop out that foreign car. Just might fuck me a foreign bra. Big player from the Himalaya. Mama taught me well. Big screens, cameras watching. Paparazzi taking pictures. Got your bitch, yeah, she with me. You see the chain, how it glisten. You see no roof cause it's missing. You see this clip, it's extended. Big old Bugattis and bitches. Low riders and hitting switches. BBS be the diamonds. You see my watches, they shining. Much better cause we better. And you know it and we know it. Yeah, them haters be watching. They see me shining and grinding. Versace dripped up and down. Just that pimpin' at its finest. Yeah.
All day, yeah, and all night. Fucking with you and getting paper was on my mind. You worry about me cause I run through these streets. Both of these eyes are for you, I ain't taking these free. I sketch your line and say, baby, how you doing? Can I have some of your time with me, girl? Come take a ride tonight. Cause all day and all night. Fucking with you and getting paper was on my mind.
Hey, watch me pulling that Cadillac, all that Range Rover, all black, pulling up, I be stunned. Old school by the 100 rack, I be damn, that's a bag. Ho, just might hop out that Jag, switching lanes down 64, blowing smoke, catch me riding. Hey, got a bitch and she rolling up, just stay quiet and stay pulling up. Got that drink, it's up in my cup. You see me swerving and sipping, don't get it twisted, it's with me. Ho, got that fine, I'm busting, and I ain't missing no witness. Hey, just respect this big pimpin'. Hey, when you see me, I be clean as fuck. Don't be tripping, don't be worried about what's in my cup. Casamigo, don't be worried about what's in my blood. Run, black and stick, you want a sample, come and pay that ticket. It's for the low truck.
All day, yeah, and all night. Fucking with you and getting paper was on my mind. You worry about me cause I run through these streets. Both of these eyes are for you, I ain't taking these free. I sketch your line and say, baby, how you doing? Can I have some of your time with me, girl? Come take a ride tonight. Cause
my blunt. Black and sticky. Want a sample, come and pay that ticket. It's for the low truck.
It should have played one more. Choice of what it shows.
You said what? Shot? Shot.
Fever when you're present in the room. Body gets so excited when I'm in the sight of you. Mesmerized how you hit it. Hypnotized on how you hit it. Fantasize on how you hit it. You hit it from the side to you. Not about who want me, cause I'm trying to connect to you. It's something about how you hold me like it's only us in the room. Really hoping I ain't gotta say nothing, cause baby girl just a talking pressure coming straight from the head, cause she just drooling while she walking. From your head to your toes, babe, you got it in control. Gotta keep this on the low, yeah. Let's just feed our souls. Hands on my waist, babe, grab a hold. Taking every inch until I feel it in my soul. So tell me how good it is. How good it is. No, it ain't no better in this world. Take control. Love it when I hear you having fun till you'll explode. So show me how good it is. Ooh, how good it is. Man of aesthetics, one-on-one, baby, call me a medic and give me admitted, cause I hate to admit it, I look in his eyes, and baby, I'm with it. The block real hot, baby girl sweating bullets. Hand me the Glock, cock to the back, till it make it pop. Baby, be my punch, get it up and I lick it up and I get it up like yeehaw. Ride the rodeo, wind it up real slow, bring it down and bass. See how that motion in the ocean makes a hell of a love potion. Now your fave flavor, eye cream is everything blue. From your head to your toes, babe, you got it in control. Gotta keep this on the low, yeah. Let's just feed our souls, yeah. Hands on my waist, babe, grab a hold. Taking every inch until I feel it in my soul. So tell me how good it is. How good it is. No, it ain't no better in this world. Take control. Love it when I hear you having fun till you'll explode. So show me how good it is. Ooh, how good it is. Tell me how good it is.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Hey, turn it up. We back. It ain't really another episode. It's the same episode.
Same episode.
But we are here on Ethnic Ish and More.
Indeed.
Episode number 33 of season 2. It's about to go down. And if y'all notice something different, then you notice the first time you was in this bitch.
Yeah.
I think it's 3 of us on it.
It's 3.
It was 2. I'm not a mathematician. I'm not going to claim to be Albert Einstein, but I know 2 plus 1 more person equals 3.
Indeed.
And we have the wonderful Sean.
Yeah.
We got to talk directly into these motherfuckers like, you got to streak straightforward.
Yeah.
Don't be acting scared.
Yeah.
You're here.
You in here now.
You're here.
Wait, look, I was. She was sitting over there. I was like, "You scared of the mic?" She was like,
You gotta kick.
Don't be scared.
We a family.
Yeah.
In this building, we like to kick it. I haven't had one person in over 200 episodes and over 300 guests.
Yeah.
That haven't had a good. Well, we had one disgruntled person.
Oh Lord. I was really trying not to think about that.
She low key kind of crazy. She broke shit up in here. Knocked the mic off. She pretty much thought she was David Ruffin and we was the Temptations. Even though she had only been on here 3 times. Wow.
Yeah, and you know, I don't think we've had a light-skinned woman on this class on this show since then.
Y'all since her. I'm not gonna lie, cause if Did the Most was an individual, that nigga would have been in the thesaurus.
That negress.
Yeah, she wilded out on us. I don't know what we did to deserve such a feat. And to this day, when I was deleting episodes, so we would have space, I had to go past that one. And I ain't really deleting it, but I got to delete the recording in here to free it up. I ain't delete that recording because I want to keep that one.
Yeah.
She crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder if she done caught the episode.
I don't give a fuck.
No, I don't care about her catching, like hearing me. Fuck her. I don't even remember her shorty name, to be honest.
I don't either.
But
you know what? We're not gonna continue. Yeah, we gonna keep moving.
Women.
Yeah, we gonna keep moving.
Y'all good members of society. Huh? That one, they can send her back to wherever she came from. When they was talking about sending niggas back to Africa, she was one of them niggas they was picking. Yeah, she that worrisome.
So first, introduce yourself, you know, to our listeners and viewers.
Well, my name is Shanta. People call me Sean for short if they can't pronounce my full name.
Here, pull the mic up a little bit too. Yeah, there you go.
Tell us about yourself. I mean, you ain't give me no Plenty of Fish bio, but like you just like what brought you out tonight?
Well, I was invited, so I came through to see. I like podcasts, so
Indeed.
you know, I wanted to see what it was about. Especially a lot of ones I've never been. Well, no, take it back. There's one, but that was it.
Yeah, we do this every
week,
Tuesday.
Yeah,
live. It's supposed to be from 8:30 to 10. What time is it now? Okay, we're actually kind of doing good.
Yeah, we are.
Because usually we be in here like 3 hours. Unfortunately, it depends on how good the show get. Yeah. But we appreciate you coming out. I'm grateful to have a wonderful guest.
I won't call her. We won't call her ashy ass today.
Nah, yeah, that is what I call my peoples that listen.
Oh.
She like, yeah, nigga, I put some lotion on fire. I left the motherfucking crib. The fuck? Nah, that's what I like to call all my people because I know it's my black people listening. By the time this show come on, you should have taken a shower. And if you haven't lathered up with lotion, you are probably sitting in your room ashy at this current moment. So there's nothing wrong with being ashy and classy, but it is the summertime is starting to approach.
Yeah, it's sundress season.
And I don't realize, you know, as an ashy nigga myself, at times, I don't be realize I'm ashy until I run home and say I'm gonna go skating real quick outside, put some shorts on, and I get there and I look down, I'm like, yeah, them knees be looking like.
Oh no, you know where
been breaking bricks.
You know what's the worst part for me is wearing ankle socks, and then you got shorts on, and then you kind of like, all right, let me hit the ankles a little bit, and realize that under ankle, bro.
There ain't nothing worse than like.
I was a white man named John.
Cusp of ass. Oh no, well, I have to tell the kid. It's one little kid at the school. We call him E. Every time I walk past him, he been wearing shorts random as hell before it even got hot, like he predicted the shit. And I walk up on the side of him, I'm like, look to be the first and the last time I gotta tell you, don't put no shorts on if you're finna come in here with them ashy ass legs. Because you know better. You the oldest of all your siblings in the school. You are 5th grade. You look down at one point in time, and I'm like, that's good ash, because if you went to sleep ashy, usually it wipe off. And I don't know where it goes, but it wipe off. It evaporates. It does something. But I know you took a shower this morning. You are white, and you was blacker than me. We're gonna work on that. I'm gonna buy a bottle of lotion next year.
He got that Amistad ash.
Yeah, he had to give us free for sure.
Give us free.
It's real strong around that lower ankle region.
It's something about the ankles, man.
Because you kicking rocks with the side of your foot on the way to school. He got that ash where my grandma used to make me put out socks on. I'm like, come on, grandma.
He got that. You know what?
I love you, but I don't want to touch your feet.
You see that ash that goes up in the air?
Yeah, it's like that ash shit. Like you can't use regular lotion. You got to use like Gold Bond or some shit.
Yeah, them motherfuckers need that medicated lotion. You got a low key. I'm like, grandma, use your peeler first, and then I'll come back in here.
Using that Aqua 4.
I'll be sitting there. Just the whole time your nose turned up, but every time she look, you got to fix your face. Like, this is nasty, and I am not enjoying this. But I love you, and you can't reach your feet at this moment. So I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do as a grandchild. However, Rest her soul. If she was here today, I would have to tell her how I felt as a child putting them socks on. I'm like, 'cause it wasn't.
Did she have to wear compression socks?
At times.
Oh, man.
Now, she ain't always have on.
Hey.
Just putting on a goddamn ankle sock was enough, because that ain't even a lot of sock. When you got the long sock, you could kind of get past it, because once I get right here, it's like your finger rub across the ass. I'm like, oh, my God. You tripping.
It's even worse when they
Don't put none. I'm like, can you just like squirt the lotion on
You
the
ever
ground?
seen it like when they don't put that lotion and you got to take the sock off and it just flakes off?
I know, it's the flaky ass.
And you like,
Elite
I'm
level.
in healthcare, so I know.
I'm praying for you. Man, listen. I want to give a PSA announcement. I commend anybody working in the healthcare, because people are nasty. And sometimes it's out of their control.
Yeah.
But just knowing what the human body can do and what you can't take care of. And I got to. My first day, a motherfucker boo-boo and it touched my head. I'm quit. I'm done. COVID jobs are still rampant, so I'm gonna have to go apply somewhere else.
Sometimes old people they can't get themselves greased up like they supposed to.
Hey, Miss LMA, I can't do it today.
You try to hold them up, but
My stomach weak, and you ashy than a motherfucker, and it's curving in the back of your elbow. I don't know what's going on, but I can't do it today.
no, I remember a girl I dated in college, bro. I don't know why, but she refused to elbow. Like you know when you got that rough elbow, and she would hit me with that motherfucker, and I'm like, hey, that's that UFC cut skin type elbow. Like,
Is she in jail now? That's criminalistic behavior.
bro, she's married with kids, and I'd be like, I remember teaching her daughter, and I was like, you just like your mama.
Oh, yeah.
And that's all I said. I was
Look,
like, you just like your
I
mama.
got a kid that go to my school, and they just came there. And when I walked into school from getting lunch, I seen her mama on the couch. I went to college with her. I was like, I know damn well your child not finna go to school here. And she be in the school doing shit. Now that she know I know her mama, she be like, you gonna tell my mama if I do something? I'm like, you damn right I am.
Man.
I am that adult. I'm telling. Unless you ain't doing nothing. I'm like, you gotta do something crazy for me to want to tell on you. I ain't that you do some childish shit, or I'm finna run to your mama every 5 minutes. It's how kids lose distrust. Like, I don't fuck with you. But it's just like, you do some outlandish shit, but now it made me feel like the old day where you was cognizant of what you was doing out in the streets because you ain't know who knew your parents.
Yeah.
So she be like, she knows she can't take it too far, even though she's not a bad kid at all. But she knows, like, shit, if I wanted to turn up in here, I cannot. Because this nigga's gonna tell my mama, and my mama don't play that shit. So I'm like, I need you to just keep that in the back of your head that Mr. A gon' snitch.
Man.
That'll lead you the way. I ain't got time, because I gotta explain it to your parent when they get here again. I ain't got time to be talking to y'all parents. I don't. I'm here for y'all kids, not y'all.
Facts.
I'm your child's parent. And I'm so glad we had a parent that understood that the other day. Because we had, when the big storm happened maybe a week or so ago, our power was out when we got to the school.
Yeah.
And it was like, they action plan is, we just gonna have to go to this other school for the day. I'm like, yeah, I mean, fucked up. I'm not finna go to this random school I don't know nothing about. They wanted to send our kids. We had to tell the parents that was coming in for before care, send your kids to this school. Like 1 or 2 parents did it. And police people brought them back to the school, but we had one staff member go over there. But I'm like, bro, I'll take a day off. I'm not finna go post. What am I gonna post up in somebody else's school with 300-something kids?
Facts.
We got 200-something kids. What the fuck we supposed to do?
If the lights
keep them
out,
in the gym
we
field
out.
Day. Y'all don't even got the food.
Let's say half of the day.
Facts, because more than likely y'all got the food count to suffice y'all kids.
Right.
Yeah. What if all of our students came? You can't suffice 200 plus kids.
I tell them all the time, if the lights out,
we out.
Right.
Man, I had to tell them parents, I'm like, look, they want me to tell y'all got the option to go over to this school. However, as a parent, I ain't sending my kid to no school I ain't signed up for. And that's what one parent said to me. He's like, shit, I saw that shit. Because the lights came on maybe like 30 minutes after the first set of parents. So then they started bringing their kids, so they got the automated message. And I'm like, one of them parents was like, boy, I just kept my son. I wasn't taking his ass to no school that I ain't signed up for. I said, when I signed that letter for him, or signed that paperwork for him to go to school, I signed up for y'all to be his parents. When he crossed y'all threshold, I'm off duty to tell he either do something crazy or I got to pick him up. I trust y'all enough to take care of my child the same way you take care of yours.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to take my kid to no school full of staff members I don't know shit about. ain't never interacted with.
Yep.
For all I know, they gonna be irritated by all these other kids. So I'm like, what you gonna do? Put our kids in their classes? That's what having niggas just in the gym doing field day.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, I have one.
I have. How old?
He's 13.
Oh,
All right, too.
yeah.
Birthday.
December 10th.
October 14th.
When's your birthday?
April 11th.
That's my son's birthday.
Okay.
Happy belated birthday. You know?
Belated birthday. Hold on.
Yeah.
I ain't no Zodiac nigga. Was that Aries?
Yeah, it's Aries. Yeah. It's the day after Keith's birthday.
I like Keith. I like Keith.
We good people though.
At times.
Some of y'all.
At times.
Maybe the April ones are. Y'all may be a little different. I ain't mad at bad April Aries, but the March ones.
You have to cross us in order for us to get back.
No, some of y'all ain't shit out the gate. I got
I
live.
speak for myself though.
That's what I'm saying.
Make sure you're talking to Mike.
The April ones seem to be better people that I've come across. Because the March ones, them barely few that sprinkled in there.
Yeah.
Antichrist.
But they not the real true Aries.
See? That's what I
Aries,
said.
April. We the true signs.
Hey, see, I'm gonna fuck with the April ones.
You know, I
The
don't know.
last ones in March, I'm gonna
It's some of these signs.
So you cross
See,
us, then we get.
I'm not even a cross people type of nigga. I don't have the energy to cross people.
Yeah.
I really don't. Like, for many people, I rarely have, like, just completely fallen out with people. Because I don't like,
Oh, no, I
do
have.
nothing. I mean, but for me, it ain't even a fallout like this, and we don't fuck with each other. It's just like, bruh, shit, if I see you moving differently than I do, and I've done that with best friends. If I see you moving outside the realm I know you to move in, and it's conflicted with my spirit as a person, I don't not fuck with you. I just move away, and we keep our distance. If you need me, it's still, I'm pulling up. But sometimes you gotta love folks from a distance. Sometimes you gotta let people get their shit together and realize the error of their ways.
True.
And not even necessarily towards you. Just some people just be moving fucked up in life, and then you just like, man, I gotta let you grow right now.
Yeah.
And once you figure that shit out, we still 100 grand. But it's fuck some people.
No, I got some serious.
No, I'm about to say,
I got
look,
some serious
you see, I
fuck.
followed up. It's still fuck some people.
Yeah, I got some serious fuck some people.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't like low-key. My list of fuck some people is really small for the simple fact that I don't. I always tell myself I'm the most antisocial, sociable nigga you gonna meet. I'm sociable here. Outside of that, I don't really talk to people.
Yeah.
I be at the skating rink. I guarantee you more than people know my name than I know their name.
I got the Santa Claus check it twice list
Cold with the shit.
of motherfucking I don't fuck with people.
You just got to thug it. You got to get it out your mind. Skating is all, to me, until you get of course, skating is physical.
Yeah.
But a lot of that shit is mental because, especially being at an older age, I'm 35. I've been skating seriously maybe the past 7-8 years. And when I first started out, it was the motherfucker, I was barely moving on them bitches. And I did it as a kid, but I didn't do it for years. But now, I just knew eventually once I got my balance, being that I danced for years, just doing that shit, I knew that was going to be a cakewalk.
I hate the fact that as I've gotten older, I've gotten off of skates. Because that was my first job.
You still get back on.
My
I
first.
mean, when I was younger, I was on rollerblades.
Yeah.
The 4-wheel skates. I did ice skating, but it was still like different.
Nah, ice skating, I'm scared of.
Ice skating is very different.
That shit.
Yeah, I ain't never tried that shit.
Bro, my whole ice skating experience is an oxymoron. Because I did that shit in Memphis in 95-degree weather inside a building. I had shorts on. So I ain't get the I could be the cold nigga ice skating. Because I don't like cold weather. So I'm damn sure not going to go outside to do this shit. But I got to really want. I know I would be decent.
Fun, though.
I know it's fun. I ain't been on rollerblades in years. So I know it would be different for me. It would take me a little minute going around. I'll give it maybe 20 minutes to feel my balance how I do on skates. Am I going to move the same? Hell no, because I can jump through 360s, all type of shit on skates. But on ice skates, I'll make it do the 360.
I think with skates in general, you gotta think like you're light as a feather.
That's exactly.
Because it's like when I'm in them skates, I feel very heavy. Like my legs won't move with it. Like I want to be, and I could dance, But when I want to skate, it's like I ain't got no rhythm. I don't know how to control.
So you going skating, but more than likely you going skating because you're not ever. Are you using rental skates or you got your own?
I use rental skates.
So that's why. Them skates are only tended to maybe once or twice a year. They not the best bearings and all that shit. So when you invest in skates that's your own, then you start buying the correct wheels, the correct bearings.
I gotta be like T.I.
Yeah, low key, the movie is accurate. I be telling people when they said when he had Nunu in there, and he was like, I could tell where they from by how they skate. That's 1,000% accurate. I go to big national parties and shit, and I ain't been in a minute. But when I was my first one, 2,000 plus people, I could look at somebody skating and I'll be like, they from Cali, or they probably from the East Coast, or shit, they from Atlanta, they from Ohio, like based off of this style. And sometimes they don't be from there, but they be like, shit, but I was influenced by this person, or I learned from this person, so that's what they was going for. How they got it came from the roots out the gate, 9 times out of 10. And so, but it's really feeling light thing, no matter how heavy, because I done skated with niggas that's bigger than me. I done skated with motherfuckers that's 85 plus. You know what I like I said, my first job was at a skating rink. You know what I'm saying? But I never transitioned into the more flashy, like crazy legs, and I'd be like, yeah, man, I can't do that. You know what the craziest thing I thought I was doing back in the day? I could stop using ice skater stops. So like, so when you skate, when you see ice skaters stop, they turn to the side. That's how I would stop. And everybody's like, oh, that shit cold. I'm like, yeah, but now I'm like,
But hold on, did you guys skate before?
hell no.
Okay.
I ain't never.
Just seen how they do it.
I just saw how they do that shit.
I'm scared to do that shit fast. If I'm moving at a slow pace, I know how to do that shit within the moves. What I'm doing fast as hell no. I know how to fuck my shit up.
No, you know how I got with it? Even when I was going fast, I remember a long time ago, like I said, I was working at a skating rink. A kid got hurt. I was all the way on the other end. I flew down, and I stopped like that. But I understood the physics of, all right, my skates is going to stop first. So my whole body got to
lean a certain way.
And then I can, stand up. Like, I understood that. And so I was good at that. But it was just like, man, when I went to college, I stopped skating.
Listen, I did the opposite. When I went back to Lincoln for grad school and we was bored in Jeff City, I went to every Wednesday night to the skating rink. And if it was a random Friday, Saturday, I'd go during the kids section. That's how I got good, skating with kids. Because they so sporadic thinking, they do whatever. They gonna go in whatever direction they want to. So that allowed me to be able to just know it. I gotta move at a pivot or drop up a dime in front of somebody. So adults ain't shit to me. I can skate out, like I said, I've been in parties, 2,000 people, all of us on the floor, damn near one time. That shit don't faze me. The first time I did, that shit was intimidating. But now that you got to go on the flow, everybody in here can skate. So it's just pay attention about what you doing in your surroundings. Yeah. Everybody else is doing the exact same thing on the floor. So people don't start fucking up big piles of shit until they start second guessing themselves, falling and fucking up shit, like not getting back up. Unless you hurt, get your ass up. The dramatics, we don't need it. Because I'm going to roll over your ass. I'm going to jump over your ass and keep it moving. But bro, like the flashy shit, I be acting like I don't be knowing.
I be watching Roll Bounce. I be like, hey, that shit cool as fuck. Roll Bounce was on today. I was like, hey, that shit cool as fuck.
I done skated at that rink.
What, Sweetwater?
So it's Fleetwood roller rink in Fleetwood, Illinois. Really like Chicago suburb. That shit, when you walk in there, they got the big Sweetwater sign, big as hell on the back of that motherfucker. I've been to parties at that shit.
I thought I was the shit when I went to Cascade for the first time. I was like, nigga, I've been Cascade on a Sunday.
I still ain't been to that motherfucker.
Oh.
So it's still
it's a real rink. Like, it's in Atlanta. I remember back in like 2010, I took some students on a college tour there, and we took them to Cascade on a Sunday, and that motherfucker was packed.
Bro, it's like the club.
It's like, yeah.
It's one of them, $20 to park. Yeah. At the skating ring type shit.
Oh, so they pay. You gotta pay for parking.
Oh yeah, you pay for parking. You pay to get in. But
when you was like, I think it's more. It's because like even though it's still a popping skating ring, it's becoming more of that tourist shit because of what you see. It's coming more club like because like when I done went to Atlanta for national parties, and I'd have been to one called Jive Biscuit twice. All of our parties do not be in Cascade. One, because it probably costs so much money to book that motherfucker based off the type of money that they bring in on a regular night that we would do it. Because our parties start, even though I don't know what time they shit close, our parties don't start till 11:59 p.m. And like the first night it end at 5.
5 in the morning skating?
Oh, we in that bitch. The second night it'd be 11:59 to motherfucking 6 in the morning. And the last night may end at 2 or 3. I've been in that motherfucker. The Lawbird to the point like when you really do that shit, you in that motherfucker skating. If you still in the vibrators, it's so many niggas got pictures being knocked out in the rink, waiting on that motherfucker to end just to be in that motherfucker. The second night is always roll call night. So they calling out every city and playing the songs that come from their skate city, and we just turn it up in that motherfucker. Like it be a vibe. It's motherfuckers from Cali. We get people from overseas just to come to these parties. So they throw parties overseas now that they be inviting us out there, especially now that skating the mainstream blew up.
Yeah.
You know, white people talking about it came back. That shit ain't never left. It's just it was.
To that shit.
Don't get me started. It's turned to a whole nother episode. Don't get me started. Like,
yeah.
Look, I gotta talk about something else.
The Caucasoids in there. Colonization.
White people.
There's just nothing wrong with that, but just know it came from us.
These are the same people that discovered America with people there when they discovered it. How the hell you discovered something and motherfucker was posted up?
I tell you
How
why.
you discover something without posted up?
Somebody discovered my truck over the weekend.
You thieving nigga. Pass, what's pissing you off?
These goddamn kids.
Hey,
Let me tell y'all something.
I'm offering a program to whoop y'all kids.
Let me tell y'all something.
$20.
I'm sick and tired of y'all kids.
15-minute ass whoopings.
It'd be like,
All I need is 15. 5 of it is me hollering.
Man, these little niggas stole my truck. Hey,
baby boy.
hey.
Don't punch him. Let me get the belt out.
Facts.
His ass.
Like my truck got stolen on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, we got it back today, or they found it today, so we got a chance to go see what they went through and everything. First of all, if you know these little niggas, I'm gonna tell you right now, thank you for teaching them 2% morals. Because they was nice enough to take the obituary of my nephew that was in the visor and put it in the glove compartment.
Thank you, considerate.
Thank you, considerate thief.
I like considerate niggas.
You know what I'm saying? But not only did they do that, they smoked. Now, you know, I smoke cigars probably daily.
They was blowing that bitch all backwoods and shit.
I don't smoke in the car.
They need some gas.
I opened the car door and I was high.
You said they left some weed.
Oh, nigga, they left some weed. They left plenty of weed in the car. Like, I
came
low
with you
key
to find
want.
that bitch.
Had the police not been there, I would have been like, shit, that's a dime at least. Like,
I ain't taking no weed from them little niggas.
You know, because they probably smoking straight
they
trash.
be doing other shit.
You know,
I'm like, y'all stealing cars. I know y'all ain't got no money to buy no motherfucking weed.
But they went and picked up. They went and picked up some folks because they even had my third row up. My third row was down.
Hey niggas, we got a third seater.
Right.
I'm finna pull up on Man and them, and they finna bro just hop outside. We ain't got too much longer.
And bro, the craziest shit. So if you got like OnStar or some shit like that on your car, I had that. They disabled my shit. So like an hour, not them. OnStar itself disabled my shit. So that way I couldn't track the niggas no more. What? And they was like, well, we see that you can't see the location, but what I can see is when the doors open, when the windows are down, they got the sunroof open and
These
shit.
niggas was lit.
They was lit through my shit. You know, and you know, I'm like this. I'm glad that in my grown age I got insurance and shit, so I ain't mad like I should be. But it's even they did steal my gun, you know. I'm like,
Lord,
this.
don't do nothing with that motherfucker.
You know, I hope they trip on it and they shoot themselves. That's what I hope.
Did you report it to the police?
Yeah. My shit registered. You know, I ain't tripping off that. I'm a full legit nigga now. You know what I'm saying? I'm full. Now 10 years ago, I'd have been like, nah, I ain't had nothing in the car. But now I'm like, yeah, my shit's legit. Hey, here's the serial number, blah blah blah. But the thing that pisses me off the most, bro, is that had these kids, let's say, for example, had my tracking worked, right? And I would have been able to track these little cats. And then I go and I'm like, I know me. In that moment, I was like, fam, you violated me.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna have to put
One of
you
your
on.
mama's gonna have to have a fish fry.
Yeah, like I'm gonna have to put. Somebody's gonna have a GoFundMe in a minute. And it's just like
take one of y'all out.
I feel bad.
Your fault.
And what calmed me down was like, hey, you pay insurance for shit like this.
Yeah.
But it's still the violation.
And it ain't, but with the way these little niggas think, and knowing they got your gun in the car, however many other guns, it don't even be worth the hassle because them niggas be so scary that they gonna shoot out of fear.
Yeah.
And we ain't even got time to be dealing with that shit.
And the craziest thing is that I know they ain't got no aim.
No.
So since they ain't got no aim, they gonna hit the innocent bystander, and then I'm gonna still put them on a t-shirt. You know, and I feel bad about that. So I'm just like, you know what? At this moment, it was good. Like when I was thinking about it, I was like, you know what? That's the Lord right there. That's my new angel telling me like it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Cause had I seen it, like they did the shit while I was in Quick Trip.
Damn, that was quick.
Bro, they moved like the goddamn.
Is your keys car push to start?
Yeah, my car pushed to start.
Your keys in there?
Nah, my keys was in my pocket.
Was your car started up?
It was on remote start.
Yeah,
I'm like, it's too hot.
Still drive off with that car.
But that's the crazy part because my remote start.
My remote start. If I can get in my remote, I can get in my car when it's a remote start.
Yeah.
With the keys in my pocket. Mm-hmm. If I press the gas while it's still on remote start, it cut off. If I touch the gear shaft, it turns off. They had a scanner which gave them like I guess whatever code my key fob was to make the car think that my key fob was in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, the police told me that it was like they didn't see an uptick in those, like because you know with Kia everybody was popping it off and they could use like a motherfucking like USB.
Yeah, I heard about
well, now they have like a full scanner where they can to the point they started telling people.
Electronics.
Yeah, they started.
These electronics from.
They started telling folks to put your key in the back.
How you can't afford the car?
Right.
Man.
Broke ass Steve.
And so I'm just like this, man.
And they be little kids having that shit.
Bro, I just think like looking at the shit, they left some JJ or St. Louis fish and chicken and the shit in my car. You know what I'm saying? But they did leave a $10 bill.
I appreciate the tip.
I was like, hey.
It's a nigga at the crib like, bro, that was my last $10.
I love
you gotta go back, G.
They stole all my lighters.
Oh, you knew that was coming.
And those of you who know me know I smoke cigars.
You don't smoke nothing with the finest of lighters.
Like this lighter right here.
The biggest of woods.
You know, so
they
this right here.
watching the show. Like, damn, G, that's the nigga car we took.
And wait, look, the crazy shit, I said something about it today at school, right?
I bet it was one.
And it was found in Ferguson, which is the district that I'm in. So I was like, hey, I hope it wasn't none of these students in here. And I called the little kid's eye. I was like, I'm just telling you right now. If you know who stole my car, tell them they got to see me before they graduate. And if I find out it's them, boy, your life is going to be hell. Mm. You got to see me before. Every kid in that building got to see me before they graduate. Mm. So I'm like this. Don't make me an enemy.
At this point, they can't say nothing. You can't tell on
because they already told. Wait, look, they fucked up when I picked up the car today. Like when I went there and got to the tow yard, they told me where the motherfucker was found. I said, wait till I get to school tomorrow and start looking at this address. Don't let it be.
It was found at somebody's crib.
It was found in somebody. It was on a residential street. I hope you didn't just park in front of your house. I hope you abandoned this motherfucker.
Look at that motherfucking address. Let any one of y'all kids register. Come anywhere near that motherfucker.
I'm like this. I ain't gonna ask you at school. I'm coming to your crib.
Oh yeah. No, fuck that. I need you.
Ain't no knock.
Nah, I need you.
I'm gonna get you like you got me.
I need you to know I know.
I even got a vehicle.
I need you to know I know. So I'm gonna be fucking with you all throughout the day because on your subconscious,
you like
soon as
you
I
calling
get
your
around
people's
you,
like,
I'm gonna
hey.
talk about the car, and before the day over, I'm gonna be like, you know I found that. You know I got the address to where that car was at, right? You got something to tell me? And I'm gonna walk off. Motherfucker gonna have that boo-boo feeling. Cause it's like, when a nigga get that close, and is you and you know it's you, I don't care what type of poker face you play, your stomach gonna have that feeling like, fuck. Because if he got to me out of all these fucking kids in this school, he gotta know something. That's when you get people to snitch. Yep. That's why I be telling the kids at school, I'm like, hey, bro, if I got a homegirl to tell that she wrote this badass message about the 5th grade teacher on the bathroom wall, I credit that to my little CJ degree. Because I was like, they knew it was they knew it was a girl. 4th grade teacher don't let them go solo. It happened during a certain period where they be in the 3rd grade room for math. I went down to their lunchroom, because whoever wrote the word, they said the teacher was a hoe and her husband be fucking pretty other women and some more shit. One of the words on that motherfucker was spelled wrong and weird as hell. I made every girl, because I knew it was no boy, I made every girl randomly come to the back of the lunchroom and just write this word on a piece of paper. I said, I want you to write your name, and I want you to write the word on the same line. And then I just let them go about their business. I ain't say shit. I ain't call one like that. Then, so they still, at this point, I knew who it was. I knew it was this little new white girl that came to the school. She was the only person. She was the only person that, because the word was probably, but they spelled it Probaly or BLY. But they capitalized the P and capitalized the first B, the B. So I said, whoever wrote that shit like that, gonna write it just like that again. Who wrote the capital P and the capital B? So I started.
You've been caught.
So she ain't know she got caught though. I went in the office and told who I think it is. I called them in groups of 5. All the different girls. She was in the last group of kids. I called her. I knew for a fact it was her. So we let her be in the last group. I called them. I kept 3 of them in the principal office. I kept sending them on by. And the kids who got caught up had to sit in the FCS office. Yeah. So you got, and they all in there. I'll just come out the office and I yell.
The police line up.
What? I said, I'm going to use this degree for something. Hey. Look, bro, I went in the hallway. While it's 5 of them in the room, she ain't talking to him. I just yell one person's name. They come in one by one. The first 3 or 4, I knew they ain't do that. One of them, low key, I think she knew who did it. She told on herself on some whole other shit. I sent them in the principal office one by one. I kept 3 of them in there together so they could whisper. I pulled the little shade out so they could only see a crack of that motherfucker. And then I finally get to her group. Called the last 5 up there. I let her be the last one called in there. At this point in time, Brian go to school right behind me. Yeah. So I walk past her room, I just said, I'll be back. I had to go pick him up from school. So she's in there longer than anybody else. I know her stomach hurt. She's like, bro, because that's what I've been thinking, like, bro, what the fuck? Why they gotta be longer than everybody else? I'm timing the time I know from the first group left to come back. When I did the shit, I'm calculating all that shit. So I get back to the school, I look at her, I walk past, go in the office. I waited maybe another 5-10 minutes, and then I yell her name out. She walk in the room, I'm like, look, don't come in here playing with me. Your homegirl's already told on you. So I'm gonna ask you a question. Mind you, ain't nobody's told me shit. Ain't nobody saying shit. I got brother kids so scared of me at that school.
Yeah, primary detective.
Look, I'm the building sub, but I run ISS too. Them kids know if I gotta go see Mr. A and he ain't just covering my class, I done fucked up. And that's not the nigga. I ain't gonna do the lecturing with you. Our other teacher, he gonna lecture you, he gonna talk to you, so they be mad at him too. Yeah. But they know if they gotta come see me, I'm not gonna fucking play with you. Sit your ass down, be quiet. You don't go to sleep. You fall asleep, I'm gonna make you stand until I get tired. I say that shit all the time, bro. I say if you fall asleep one more time, you gonna stand until I get tired. They be sitting there like, stand until you get tired. Tell him, Mr. A, how you gonna get tired from that? Exactly. So, do you want to do this? All right, I'm gonna be up. Boy, I called that girl and told her that shit. She was like, yeah, I'm like, thank you. I'm like, you drove, because I'm like, ain't nobody told me nothing.
Told on yourself.
Thank you for snitching. Now you're in school for the next 3 days.
So Nico the Great, it's that time, brother. Tell us, what's the shoe of the week?
Brought to you by Remy, who don't sponsor us, and I don't really drink, but pass by.
Hey.
So, as always, when I do my shoe of the week, I got to show y'all my shoe of the day. I got my Fear 3s on. Jordan, y'all. My people who watch, you tuning in. I am a sneaker fanatic. I buy a plethora.
Hey, you know what? Because of Nico, I decided to break out. I really decided to break out my.
You got the Jordan.
Yeah.
It ain't totality of bread, but it's a bread color scheme. I love shoes. Shoes love me. I do. I'm a videographer, so I do video stuff for shoes. I take pictures of shoes, all that good jazz. And my sneaker of the week, which I'm highly depressed that I did not.
I saw that.
I'm hurt. I've been trying to tag Nike on Twitter to see if I could be one of the blessed people they just randomly send a pair to. It ain't happened yet, but I've seen them blessing people on Air Max Day, which for those who don't know, Air Max Day is March 26th every year. I love Air Max. My favorite shoe of all time is the Air Max 95, and it has nothing to do with Jeezy.
And I don't know nothing about the name. I mean, like the numbers.
But you work in healthcare, so I know Air Maxes are a blessing to you.
Well, I have to wear tennis shoes now because I fucked up my ankle. But I'm getting used to wearing tennis shoes. I like them actually. My go-to was Chucks and flip-flops and sandals.
Man, fuck your ankle. That's why your ankles is fucked up.
Yeah. So now I'm getting in the habit of learning how to wear Air Max, and I actually like Air Max to be honest. I got like probably 5 or 6 pairs of Air Max.
Okay. I ain't got a lot of Air Max. I maybe got like around the same numbers. I got more Jordans than anything. If you really want to get tapped in, I think numbers that look good. What size shoe you wear?
7.
Okay, so you got smaller feet. I think Air Maxes that look good on women are Air Max 1, the Air Max 95, and the Air Max 97. Those are my 3 favorite Air Maxes. You can find a plethora of colors in them. So a lot of them be on sale just because they've been around for a minute. That's my thing. Even though I buy all these shoes, some shoes I sit on because I know eventually they're going to go on sale. If it ain't nothing I need immediately, I ain't in no rush. But my shoe of the week this week, and let me pull that up for you wonderful people, which I'm still highly depressed about, is a Air Max. And it is the Nike Air Max 1 Jackie Robinson. I'll show you
I ain't gonna lie, those are fly.
At the time. But that is the design of the Air Max 1.
Yeah, that is fly.
And for those who don't know, National Jackie Robinson Day is April 15th.
42.
And it was. And I tried to win a pair of these shoes. Nike only released 19,883 pairs.
Wow.
In total, of all men's sizes, it may have been 2,000, between 1,500 to 2 stacks in my size. I tried. I didn't win. I'm hurt. There's a couple other websites I signed up on raffles. I did not win. And now if I want to buy those, resale, it's going to run me about $300-something. I'm not. So I'm just going to have to hold my L, unfortunately. It happens in the shoe game. Either you're going to pay the resale for what you couldn't get, or you're just going to chunk it up. And 10 times, I ain't going to say 10. 8 times out of 10, I'll chunk it up. Because the resale is only, I go 40 to 60 more. Anything in the hundreds or more, it ain't that crazy. It was almost one shoe made me do that. And shout out to my shoe plug. That prevented me from doing so.
Shout out to the plug. We're going to have you come back to the show, just so you know.
Because I got some more shoes coming too. Yeah. But in tribute to Jackie Robinson, Nike celebrates the baseball icon with a special release, the Air Max 186. I think this usually ain't up that high. But the Air Max 186, in homage to Robinson's lasting impact, arrives in a refined palette of midnight navy, obsidian, sail, metallic gold, and gum-light brown on the bottom.
Just the fact that you all have named colors I've never heard of. So I had the 64 box of crayons, and I've never heard those colors, so I'm going to have to go look that shit up.
You can't see my mouse, but I can show you. This is the midnight navy.
Okay.
This is the obsidian.
Uh-huh.
This is the sail.
Oh, okay, I got you.
This is the metallic gold.
Uh-huh.
This is the brown gum bottom.
Okay, I got you.
Nike is good about them picking these random colors. And when I buy shoes that have colors that I've never heard in my extended crayon pack, what I do to find matching stuff is to first type the color name into Nike, because any other product under that color name is going to pop up.
Okay.
So I'm going to find polos and shit and bright green colors of shoes I got, because Nike done made something else in that. If Nike ain't got nothing I like, I go on Google and and then I type in that color and I put clothing, a hat, and then we'll find something close. And I'll just do a compare and contrast like that.
I got you.
I'm really hurt by these shoes, Nike. I don't know if anybody on your team be on Twitter listening. Shout out to my Twitter folks that be tapped in.
Shout out to
y'all.
X.
Tell somebody at Nike I need these shoes, man. And the crazy part is y'all ain't even got to send them to me for free. Send me an invoice for the retail price. I'll pay for them. I just really want the shoe. Now, if you do want to bless me, who am I to tell you not to do such gracious things?
Mm-hmm.
However, I'm willing to pay. I'm not a nigga that needs stuff for free until it's time to get stuff for free. And that's what my goal with the shoe content. I'm working to the point where some shoe store or something like, well, we like how you promote shoes. We're going to send you shoes that we finna release so you can do content for us.
That's dope.
I'm in that bitch.
Well, they got some Air Max that I want. I don't know if I think they're old, but it had like neon colors in there. But it's like cheetah print on the side or something.
I think I know which ones you're talking about. I would have to see them, but I'm pretty sure if I was to see them, I'm like,
I took a picture of somebody's shoes.
Look, but this what you do. Go to Google, click the picture. Google image reverse. Go to have them for sure. Google image is going to tell you the name. Then you copy the name. If GOAT don't pop up with the link, go to GOAT and type in the name. Air Max 95, whatever the name is of it. Somebody's going to have that shoe for sale. Depending on how.
It's not online no more.
Oh yeah, no, GOAT, StockX, all that Flight Club, all that type of shit. They'll have that shoe depending on how popular the shoe was. It may be at a decent price because I just got a pair of Air Max 1s that's going to come to my house. I've been scoping for like 6 months. And I caught him on there. I seen this dude. I had to go shoot. Shout out to the homegirl Charity. Charity, the coochie advocate.
Oh yeah.
She's a doula.
She's a doula.
So
we got to bring her back. Shout out to Charity. She's been doing some big things.
No, she hosted, she put on the first inaugural Black Nurses Conference. And shout out to Vanna of the Hood Talks podcast. She was the host of it.
Yeah.
And she booked me to be her videographer for that event. I didn't know Cherry was putting on, but that's the homegirl, so it was love when we seen each other.
Indeed.
But
I ain't gonna lie, Charity threw quite a few alley-oops for us, man.
Oh, yeah, Charity is
You know, shout out to her, Queen Esther, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Good peoples, man.
Yeah.
So we can make that type of stuff.
Hey, man, I think it's time for these random topics.
Let's get into it, man. We already
Yeah, we already in. Let's do it.
Made it to 10.
So, hey, man, I know rap music and hip hop is really your thing, bro.
It is.
What is your thoughts on this Drake and Kendrick and Rick Ross thing right now? Sean, do you know a bit about that Drake and Kendrick and Rick Ross beef type deal we got going on right now?
Haven't heard of it yet.
Good.
Well, first of all, let me ask you, how old are you? Do you mind telling us?
No, I don't mind. I'm 39.
Oh, okay, so yeah, she in my category. She like fam.
I'm the youngest person here. I did not think that at all. So black don't crack. Per usual.
Indeed.
I don't think we ever have anybody older. Well, except for DJ Boogie Corleone. He may be older.
Oh yeah, Boogie was older than everybody. I was like, nigga, Boogie was Boogie was grown when I was a kid.
I definitely had late 20s, maybe early 30s.
Yeah, I get that.
That's a blessing.
I'll be 40 next year.
Okay,
Shout out to 40. Shout out to
40 Club.
Yeah, so that 40 and also 85. I see you. I see you 85.
I'm 89.
You know, I'm 82. So
it's the best year, baby.
You said what? Did you say 89? Bro, that's disrespectful.
I mean, y'all niggas was cool, but 07, our class 07 was some real niggas.
Like 07? Like 07? Like, you 04? I'm 04 for college.
I was a sophomore.
I was class of 2000. I was the one who started this shit. You know what I'm saying? We started this shit.
3 to 4 year gap.
So
I may be young when I'm ready. Like, you know how that go.
So what's your thoughts on this, bro?
I mean, bro, so one, I'm still upset from J. Cole apologizing.
Yeah, Jermaine.
Now,
you got the
like I said on the last episode when we talked about it with Riley B here. On some grown man, I fucked up, did something outside of my character that I thought was wrong. I respect the apology because that's And we teach kids that. If you're wrong, you need to apologize. If I'm wrong to a kid, I apologize. So they know that even adults fuck up too. But when you yell, you number one, y'all haven't said nothing to the disrespectful point. I thought it was friendly banter, but I also see it after listening to people over the week. I get it on the strength of that nigga really wasn't shooting at me. And I let people peer pressure me into doing the shit. But then Drake came out swinging on niggas. Yeah. I heard Drake shit. Drake's been going real high yellow on the internet. He been talking real spicy.
Not spicy.
Real spicy. Then Rick Ross came for him. Rick Ross went through his whole white boy spiel.
Yeah,
they don't fell out because Rick.
But then he came back with that. I don't trust the police. You know.
Yeah, but my thing is, he was a CO. They not the police.
Yeah, they're still the same.
You're a correctional officer. I get that.
He's still close. You're close. You're close.
I don't know how long he was a correctional officer. But Drake is also an actor. I've watched videos of Drake.
Aubrey, you did. You sit in that You did sit in the wheelchair.
You was not this nigga. I feel like he ain't start saying. I feel like he ain't say nigga till he got like 23. Like that's the type of way he act. He ain't say nigga.
He had earned his black card.
He like the kid that go to college and don't nobody know his background, so he get to become who he want to be in this
that part.
I watched a lot of people get exposed from St. Louis when I went to Lincoln because niggas were like, bro, we know you. I know how you was. I know where you from. I know your
You went to
family.
Metro, fam. There's
you
no reason you
like that. Them niggas be like, nigga, you from Hazelwood. I know what the fuck you be on. I be like, I don't know nothing about no Hazelwood because I ain't from here. But it sound like you said tripping, my boy. Get it together.
Are you from St. Louis?
No, from Chicago, but I've been here.
How long you been here?
20 years.
Born and raised in Aurora, Illinois.
Oh. There you go. Yeah, I'm born and raised in Chicago.
Okay.
I thought I heard a little car.
Wait, look, she said, you got some pop?
Oh.
You got some pop with it?
Still sad.
I ain't heard nobody say pop since fucking 2016. I've been here since.
To the same person that said.
Oh no, me too.
For about 20 years.
They be like soda. I'm like soda what?
Pop.
Soda what? Soda.
She like, where the park at? Where our park at?
Soda. I don't want no motherfucking soda. Nigga, give me this pop. I'm not getting in no car. I'm finna get in this car.
But you know what, bro? I was looking at the random topics, and it made me think of some things, bro. We had a conversation.
Okay.
I think we kind of let's run through these because I have a feeling that Sean here might be up for the game. I have a feeling it's something inkling.
Shot City in the building.
That she ain't gonna let us punk her.
Can I say the next thing?
Yeah, I said let's go to it.
The juice is no longer loose.
Damn, R.I.P. OJ.
R.I.P. Not OJ the Juice Man, but Orenthal. James Simpson.
I just want to know what his name is. Orenthal.
You talking about O.J. Simpson?
Yes.
Yeah. Sad.
Go.
You know, I was actually when I saw that, I was like, "Damn, Juice."
What was your first thoughts when you saw it?
When I first saw that he had passed, I was like, "Man, I would have loved for a deathbed confession."
I just hope. I was like, the first thing I said was, I wonder if that nigga wrote a note and put it somewhere. Like, I killed the bitch. Honestly, hearing theories, it may have been his son.
I really think it was his son too. That's
that
fine.
It could be his son. No, they not. They tried to. They wanted. Unless they switched up today. When I read it yesterday, they wanted it, and he had wrote like he didn't want that to happen.
They don't want to get into
like he didn't want them. He just said he denied his brain going to science. So,
well, you know, the only reason they did that, it wasn't like it was gonna find some information. They was really doing that to see if he had CTE, if there was some type of football related, brain injury.
Well, boy, as soon as they would have saw the he had CTE, maybe
but
that's why he snapped.
I don't think he had CTE at all because you talking about he was 72, and he had full function. He was,
I thought he may have had CTE when they did that little whatever Dateline looking interview, and that lady opened that door and he had the knife like
I think he was just doing that shit because he like
that's some CTE
I think he was just doing that like I know I'm gonna fuck with y'all. I'm gonna give y'all more things to talk about.
He wrote that book. If I would have did it this, I did it.
Well, actually, a lot of people don't know that's not the book. When he wrote the book as if
if I would have done it, this is the way I would have done it. But it was completely different. What a lot of people don't know is the manuscript for the book, the Goldman family fought for the power of the book in court. So when they got it, they wanted to put their own spin on it. So, like, you can't take what was in the manuscript, like, as fact, because they went there and was like, oh, yeah, he did it. We going to make sure people know. And he was like, yeah, nah, fam.
I'll do that nigga.
Like, he consistently fucked with those people.
I get a white Bronco right now.
Hey, I just want to know where the keys to the Bronco.
Lifetime movie on him.
Man,
shout out to ESPN because they did a great job on the ESPN.
Shout out to Orenthal, man.
Orenthal.
Rest in peace. They finna cremate him. Go sprinkle Orenthal over the Bills Stadium.
That part. Or USC.
The funny thing I seen is when Caitlyn Bruce Jenner.
That mother.
That nigga.
Did you see what I said on Twitter?
What you say?
Bro, he put that
good riddance.
He put good riddance. I was like, boy, if you don't sit your ass down.
Yeah, he gonna put good riddance hashtag OJ. Somebody gonna retweet that motherfucker. Said, your time coming up next, Miss Doubtfire.
Right.
I hollered because I'm like, nigga. First of all, I wish he would have told everybody. I think he Chloe daddy.
Oh, I would have loved for him to do that because she definitely looked like
OJ, and I feel like it's somewhere he did a video confession because I always said when it's my time to go, I don't know when I'm gonna make this video, but I needed to be a little older because I want to look older in the video. But when it's my time to go, I'm finna make a video flaming everybody I think would have been on the front row, whether you there made it or not. I'm like, if he ain't there, and I'm gonna do it like a YouTube video so that you can cut up the chapters. I'm gonna get a real dividend made of this because I want niggas to skip chapters. If he not there, skip his chapter unless you think it's gonna be good.
Skip to 374 right now.
He's definitely gonna be one of them. Fuck you, you cool. Fuck you, my nigga. I said they had to put a blunt in all my shit. Like, yeah, we finna turn up.
Yeah,
but I'm flaming niggas. I'm talking bad, man. But R.I.P. OJ.
Man. Hey, the draft was pretty decent.
We talking about the draft, the WNBA draft.
That WNBA draft
Speaking
was pretty
of, we got Chicago in the building.
We got Chicago in the building.
Chicago Sky.
Hey.
Who got the ever so lovely and gorgeous
Angel Reese.
Not just Angel Reese.
Camila Cardoso. And you know what's crazy? I went and looked up tickets today.
Boy,
June 1.
Expensive.
June 1, Indiana Fever and the Chicago Sky.
I should have bought them bitches. I wish I would have knew that they was gonna pick both.
Like,
you could have bought them for
Caitlyn versus Angel and Camila Cardoso. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care. Look, I sent the tickets and she sent me. She's like, "Do you see these ticket prices?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, we going."
I don't give a damn. Look, honestly, I want to be low, but I just want to be in the building. I just want to turn up in that motherfucker.
Facts.
I try to look up a jersey, but I know they in women's sizes, and I ain't got no time to be buying nothing $122 and embarrassing myself. So I'm not gonna purchase one. Maybe I get a T-shirt because that's how they put in the men's sizes.
Yeah.
So I can't knock it, do y'all thing. They are women's jerseys, but I ain't gonna say couldn't believe, but either teams, I couldn't believe nobody ain't just pick Reese off the sheer star power.
I think it was more star. It was star power, but it also it's more like where you fit in on our team.
But I appreciate y'all providing us with Timmy D and the team. I think they can give us Tim Duncan, David Robinson together in Chicago.
Yeah.
I wish it ain't gonna benefit if Candace Parker there.
And they got Teresa Witherspoon as the head coach, so that's gonna be even better.
So I don't know what the guards. Hey, we just won a championship.
They said something about on the radio about somebody becoming a coach for the men basketball team.
Oh yeah.
For Charlotte.
Yeah.
Did she get the job?
Did she? I don't know if she got the job, but they're interviewing her.
We know why they should.
They was talking about that, and they was very upset. It's like, what's the problem?
In my opinion, Dawn Staley would probably be the ultimate NBA. If she became an NBA, hell, if she became a college basketball coach, Dawn Staley would win a championship. She'd be the first woman to win.
Yeah.
Like, she'd be the first woman. No. I mean, like, men's.
Oh, yeah.
College.
She gonna win.
She would win because, one, we know she can recruit.
Two, we
That's
know
one.
she got the X's and O's.
Exactly.
Clearly, she got the fucking sauce.
Her resume and what she can do.
Nigga, the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
But the crazy part is that the lady that they interviewed in Charlotte for the WNBA, she just won Coach of the Year for the G League.
Facts.
Playing with the Sacramento team. They won a ship or something. She got Coach of the Year. She's the first woman to win Coach of the Year in the G League. So clearly, she got the motherfucking sauce.
Yep.
So we can't discount women act like they don't know how to play these sports. Because right now, college-wise, I couldn't tell you 3 of them niggas' names. But I could tell you 5+ of these women.
I know. Off the top of my head, you know I'm a college sports man. I can name you 2 men's college basketball players right now off the top of my head.
All I know.
But women, I can give you probably a whole starting lineup.
And look, one of them I only know is Rob Dillingham. That's because he came out of Yeezy School in Chicago.
Shit, I didn't even know him. I give you Zach Edey and DJ Burns.
And them niggas just came from DJ Burns because he's the Zebo.
Exactly.
Current day Zebo. Other than that, bro, give me Reese and them.
Man.
Give me Reese and them because they getting money with it.
You're a mother.
Yes.
You're a father.
Is.
A Georgia man poisons infant to avoid child care.
That's crazy. Because if you're going to do it, you could have just poisoned the baby mama and just kept the kid. If you're going to poison somebody, why take the kid? Because the baby died. Why take the baby out? Yeah. I believe, and I'm like 98% sure. Isn't that 2%? I could be wrong.
So he didn't want to pay.
He didn't want to pay child support.
So he put poison in the baby milk.
Oh, he need to go to jail and die.
Because I'm thinking, like, what else would you be
Jail is
poisoning
an
the milk for?
understatement.
You can't be getting the kids sick. Yeah, I'm probably sure the baby died because getting the kids sick ain't going to make you avoid child support. Killing the baby. But I'm like, bro, you don't think they're wrong? Autopsies?
I would make him take a shot of antifreeze every hour. On the hour and just see, just so he knows how it feels. Like, I really think the death penalty is easy.
Oh no, make that nigga suffer.
That part. Like I'm a history teacher. Hammurabi's code said an eye for an eye. Yeah. You lose your hand, right? You do some shit like this, I need you to drink antifreeze for take a shot of it every hour. And I just want people to watch you.
I know you did.
And I just want you to deal with every pain, because the shit that's a baby.
Damn right, that's your child first and foremost.
Yo baby,
fam,
not just a baby.
Don't be mad at that baby because you didn't pull out. That's your pull out game.
Like me and sis was talking, we'll just get a brass metal piece and burn it really well and shove up his PO.
Okay, that went left.
I felt like that was going there, and I was trying to act like it wasn't.
Cause baby, like that's your seed, that's your child. You gonna
nigga doing that deserve the worst of the worst.
You don't want to take care of your child.
Yeah.
I'd rather just pay the child support. Nigga, now you finna go to jail. And don't let them niggas find out what you did.
They're going to abuse. What's the name of that movie? You know what movie I'm talking about? Old boy had the rape scene in it. Messed up dude career and everything. Y'all know what movie I'm talking about.
I can't think of the movie name.
Stacy from the Wood when that nigga did the movie. I can't. It was like the swimming movie. Nigga was a swimmer.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I can't think of the name. Hold on.
They would have got. I wouldn't have been the actor because that shit did.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, bro, if that shit fucked up you mentally, what happened in that scene that made you feel like that shit was gonna fuck you up mentally? Because you didn't get raped in real life. Like, then no nigga. I would think that no nigga really did nothing up in there. That shit did. You couldn't pay me enough. Yeah, I would have hit that nigga so motherfucking hard. We even got into this. You want me to do what? Bitch, nigga, you got me fucked up. I don't judge nobody for what they do. But what Alexander Nicholas Martin ain't gonna do is that and the above.
Man. So what's this last one you talking about?
It's a streamer, man, little young nigga named Kai Cenat. He's suing this OnlyFans model named Layla Red because I guess he donated money to her cause in exchange for what he wanted, and she was taking pictures. He had an NDA, and he had an NDA, and in the crib they got an NDA clause. Everybody that come in, she I guess was on some. I ain't get the amount of money I wanted about you. So I started posting this shit. So that nigga went on the stream like, first of all, them shits is old. Them shit from like early 2023. And he was like, I'm finna sue your ass. He got a recording of her threatening him and some other shit. Like, this is what I'm gonna do if you don't give me X, Y, and Z. She ain't know he was recording the phone. And I'm like, shorty. Yeah, that's great. My thing is, like I said, I don't judge nobody for what they do. You being an OnlyFans model, that's the least of my worries. There's worse people out here. And you ain't even a bad person. You chose to do what you want to do with your life. It's your body. Do you, boo. But why fuck up the bag? You know this little nigga rich. If he paid you, he gave you 5 stacks. There's some motherfuckers out here fucking for free.
Sure.
$40.
So he gave you 5 bands to pop that. And clearly he saw your videos and realized you got the skills to pay the bills. And he chose you out of all of them. Because if I'm picking one, it definitely wouldn't have been her. I've already said this. If I got to pay for OnlyFans model, I know who's getting picked. Shout out to Janice Hart. Because I'm paying
Is that
on Twitter, I'm XXXDark. I'm paying that. If I have to go that route, I'm a single man free to do what I want to do. And I got the bag to drop, and she tell me the price and it fit within my budget. And I can't just game it, just being a regular nigga. She's like, nah, I fucks with you, but this is what it is. Shit, baby, I'm done worse for less. Cause I know I'm finna have the thrill on this motherfucker. We finna do it. I'm talking, we're going to hunch. Not do it. But we're finna to hunch. In this motherfucker. We finna to freak in this motherfucker. If I drop these dollars.
What you said.
But she fucked up an easy bag. Cause clearly you selling it. He got rich friends. If it ain't just selling it to him in 5 bands every time you pop up. And if y'all just become cool, I always tell people, the people that people want to deem as quote unquote hoes, those was always the coolest people when I was growing up. I like hearing these stories.
I like a good hoe.
I love hearing the stories. I'm like, you did what? Turn up, my nigga. Because now I'm thinking like, you nasty. What's up?
But you was doing what you had to do.
And they weren't even getting paid. Not even like, when I say quote unquote hoe, I say that about how the niggas is just be like, oh, she a hoe. Nigga, you just saying that because you ain't hit. All you know is about 1-2 niggas saying something about she a hoe, bro. That don't mean that could be her only body count. I don't care what your body count is, as long as you're clean. But you fucked up the bag because not only is he finna jam you up for this shit, any other potential money that you could have seen in that celebrity status is done for.
Done.
Because you went viral being the snitch of some shit. You got pictures of the nigga like, she had like pictures of the nigga naked, she blurred it out and shit, but I'm like, you waited till that nigga knocked out to take pictures to blackmail somebody that was just putting allegedly $5,000 deposits. She just gave him some coochie for however long. You may have did it for an hour. 5 bands for an hour sounds like a hell of a job to me. I would sling whee from the window to the wall for $5,000 an hour.
Most people do that for free.
Shit.
Saying, give me
5 stacks? How you want
for
it?
an hour?
How you want it? How you want it? Baby boy? You want me to do the Melvin? You want me to jump off the top rope in it? What do you need from me for 5 bands?
Hey, I'll wear the Rey Mysterio
I can
mask.
do the Lynn spit. For 5 stacks, baby. You want me to get a hat and put some Timbs on? I'll be Mr. Marcus. Who do you want me to be for 5 bands?
Mr.
I'll
Marcus.
Walk through your door with a buttoned-up wrong shirt and say, "Can I get that sandwich?" Like, I'm not fucking up 5 bands to do shit I enjoy doing for free.
Facts.
Like, that makes no sense. Clout is a hell of a fucking drug.
And she still didn't get any money. She only got the 5.
And she's about to lose the 5.
And you're going to lose the 5 paying the
take
lawyer
it to
fee.
court.
And I'm like, the little nigga got a mean
And
case.
you kept on doing what you had to
That's
do.
why you.
He
That's
could have
why.
told the rest of that little house.
That's why you mess with the Cougars, because the Cougars be like, "Young man,
And you gonna get
I don't do that social media," and you be like,
you
"Yes,
get sent
ma'am."
with a plate. Boy, I fuck with a cool guy. Boy, I got some and a pot roast before I left.
With some greens,
My nigga.
with some greens and some hot
No, I'm
sauce.
dead at the
I'm all. Hey, and she gonna make the yams.
I'm dropping it off for
The candy yam.
I don't need no yams unless the ones attached to your body. The only yams I need.
Hey,
I don't
I'll
need
take
the
the
real
yams.
sweet potatoes, but the authentic one
Hey,
that was there from birth. Bring them over here.
my brother. I think it's that time because.
I'm gonna let you usher this in.
So Sean, you refilling? Oh, it's about to.
Get my L. Varner on. I'm seeing her. She's thick now.
Yeah. Oh, bro. She coming to St. Louis too. I might have to. Wait, look, I looked at.
Song I know I heard.
I looked at it. I was like, should I go to the concert? Cause nigga, once she sing refill, I'm gonna be done. Like, all right, that's it. Huh? Thick.
With the TH.
She thick with a lisp.
Thick, nigga. Like, how you say? How Jackson people say, I love thee.
V. Indeed. So Sean, like, you know, you on the show. Hopefully you're having a good time. You had a couple laughs, a couple smiles. So, as we had talked earlier, you knew what type of content creator we were gonna have on the show tonight. Yeah. And shout out to her, man. Like, unfortunately, she had a family emergency, so she couldn't make it. And those of you that tapped in because you know what happened the last time she was here. First of all, she's a great storyteller. Shout out to Unc. R.I.P. Unc. You know what I'm saying?
But shout out to Unc, which was her husband.
Yeah.
Because that nigga was the GOAT. And I ain't
the
never
king
met him,
of stories.
But I heard 30 minutes of a story of him, and I would put him on a T-shirt and wear it.
Yeah, I really would. Like she told one hell of a story.
I mean, she need to write a Zane book.
I was ready to hear the story.
No, it literally 4 minutes before we start, she sent me a message. She had a bad family emergency that happened. I ain't gonna.
She coming back next Tuesday.
So I don't know about next Tuesday because we gonna pre-book.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna see how she doing. May ain't booked up.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get a spin a block in May. We'll definitely let you know.
So we had some questions because she had been on the show before. So it really wasn't more of an interview per se. It was more of just chopping it up because she's an adult content creator. So I, randomly being in different groups and shit, I've seen different posts that kind of had a bunch of random questions, right? And so I'm going to just start posing the questions and, people can answer the question based on whatever. Now, let me give this disclaimer. I'm going to say this right now. Those of you watching that know us personally.
I ain't got nothing to do with this. I just showed up to the show today.
I'm going to tell you right now.
That's my first episode.
Keep your fucking opinion to your goddamn self.
I don't have an opinion.
Because I'm going to tell you right now. If you find, they be like, damn, I ain't know Past was a freak like that. I don't give a fuck. Watch out. Because I'm telling you, hey, it is what it is. We grown. I'm 42 years old. My mama gone. That's the only person that can whoop me.
Facts, yeah.
So,
I feel about weed.
At this
point, I smoke weed. I ain't give a fuck about nobody else.
Hey, at this point, I don't give two fucks. So it is what it is. So we're going to ask some questions. And if you answer, you answer. If you don't want to answer, be like, pass. I don't give a fuck. But if you don't, hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you, we might do like, I say we do 10 and call it a day. We do 10 and we get out. Yeah, we had 2 piece. We get ready to get out of here. Sean came and she was like, I ain't know I was gonna be on the show.
Now you here. Now you a full-fledged member.
Hey, y'all see behind her.
We kicked it with ethnic issue more.
And the crazy thing, because let me say this also to our listeners. Y'all hear us talk about the viewers, like people come and watch the show. Y'all see behind Sean, there's legit couches. Motherfuckers be coming and sitting and watching the show. So we have drinks and we have, people smoke. Hey, you come and enjoy the show. So Sean, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not gonna put you necessarily on the hot seat. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to answer, you answer. If you don't want to answer, you don't want to answer. Well, first let me ask: are you married?
No.
Are you're in a relationship?
No.
Oh, so can't nobody get fucking mad when she answer a question. It is what it is. That makes me want to pressure her a little bit more to answer some of these questions. Because goddamn it, ain't no nigga at home like, damn, for real. It's like,
you just gonna tell them niggas that you be okay.
So I'm gonna start nice, because they're pretty nice. I'm gonna start like the rapid fire like we always do. So Sean, I'm gonna ask you this: what's your favorite TV show? You see, I'm nice.
I don't really have a favorite TV show. I just like watching TV.
Okay, Nico, your favorite TV show?
The Wire.
The Wire.
Best TV show to ever come on. I love The Wire. I've watched The Wire.
Y'all can
full
judge
season at least 7-8 times.
Y'all can judge me if you want. My shit was True Blood.
I caught a couple episodes.
Like vampires, so
I heard that was
vampires.
Me too.
I heard that was a fire show.
Have you seen the Interview with a Vampire series?
Oh my gosh, I'm waiting for the second series.
Me too. Shout out to you, cause
shout out to the vampires.
This is a good show.
It's so dope.
It's a damn
so
good show.
dope.
Shout out
If
to
you
the
like
blood
gore,
Yeah.
violence, everything else. Oh my gosh,
I ain't no
that
gory
show's
nigga. I
tight.
watch her like, oh, that shit. Wow.
But you have to watch you have to watch Interview with the Vampire, the movie.
Yeah.
To understand it. If you haven't read the book, but the
Shout out
movie
to Anne
was
Rice.
enough. The series is a different aspect
On the
of
movie. Yeah.
Of the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's really good.
Really,
I'm waiting
really
for the
good.
I'm gonna have to take
Season 2 comes out in May.
Okay.
Yeah.
next month.
So I'm gonna be. Let's get to it. Cause she done already tapped in. She like, hey, she fuck with vampires. I fuck with vampires. So we about to go in it. Nico. I'm gonna ask you first, cause I have a feeling Sean, she has a little tinge of light skin in her, so I have a feeling that this answer is gonna be a positive answer in the affirmative. You know, Nico, did you ever cheat on somebody?
Oh yeah, I have before. Cause the motherfucker cheated on me first.
Sean, have you cheated on somebody?
Yeah.
Did he deserve it?
Yeah and nay.
Oh, you felt bad about it, huh?
I mean, as an adult, as you learn from your mistakes. I was young, I was dumb, I was in a marriage.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
I felt like I was being accused of cheating.
So,
So
shit, fuck it.
Why not? But
Oh my God, we here.
Don't get it cracked.
Cause I know the first time I did it with the baby mama, I was like, I'm like, if I come home one more time, man, well, what bitch you fucking? Well, I'm gonna give you an answer next time.
Ain't no worse than accusing somebody of doing something. At this point, it's like, well, shit, you already thinking, and you going on with life thinking you think this is happening, and you still living normal. Fuck it, I might as well go give me some.
So that's what happened. I mean, you live and you learn.
Yeah.
I asked God to forgive me. I forgave myself.
Hey, that's all that
Maybe
matters.
He didn't forgive me. I don't know, but it is.
As long as you forgive yourself. Shit.
Yeah, and God forgives me. So.
Least favorite sex position?
I don't know if I have a least favorite one. I like being in the coochie, so I mean, as long as I'm in the coochie, I'm having a blast.
I don't have a least favorite.
That's crazy. I don't think there's a least favorite. I had a favorite, but I don't know if I got a least favorite.
Well, shit. Do you have a favorite? What's your
I
favorite?
don't know what you call it, but it's the from the back, her laying on the stomach and you laying on top with the legs closed thing.
Okay.
So her laying on the stomach?
Like she laying on her stomach, you laying on, like you planking in the coochie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what it feel like. But they legs is put together. I'm like, close them legs up.
Yeah.
And you just in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's like
Feel tight.
it ain't even. I don't even know if it's part of that.
It's more of the. I like that because you get to talk your shit. You went right in her ear like.
Motherfucker, regardless, it's like I'm
I
in.
done had that happen. So
You whisper right in the ear like, you like this shit, don't you? Yeah.
You gonna give me that tax before? Your baby got juicy juice. Dude, you got mots. Shit like that. Like, if I'm in that thing, I'm in that fight.
Sean, what's yours? What's your favorite?
I got quite a few.
Well, please do share if you.
What's the top three?
I like to ride.
That means she has good needs, fellas.
Check engine light has not come on. So, ladies, she told you she's 39. That means I don't want to hear nothing before no 39. Do your squats.
I like spooning. I like backside, back shots.
Those are all incredible. You got to get the spoon at a good angle.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't built for the spoon.
Yeah. You definitely got to be in a position.
It's an angle. You got to lift a little leg.
Kinda
You can
like-
put it back down,
Yeah.
But you
In
got
a
to lift
split
it.
position.
Yeah.
I got you.
Because
I'm going to be in a split position.
it make
just
you-
make sure you hit it from the
the
right
crazy
way.
part, it make you feel like because I know this thing. It make you feel like you doing something wrong because we not working and I be in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need you to angle it a little more. Teamwork make the dream work.
There you go.
What's the wildest place you've had sex? The beach. Like a beach, like a real beach, or like some.
Like everybody at the beach or
Yeah.
turn up. I'll do that.
Oh.
I'll do that shit. I be seeing that on some shit. I like going to a new beach. You can do that shit.
Well, it wasn't a nude beach. It was a public beach.
You was outside.
Oh, you was like at Clearwater or some shit in Tampa or some shit.
That's when the motherfuckers you just gotta act like y'all dancing in that bitch, but she in there. I'll do that shit too. Yeah, as long as we can make it happen. Mine's the movie theaters. I was in high school. like in the theater. We went to see one movie, walked out. We walked in there, was going to just sneak into another, and realized wasn't nobody in that motherfucker. At the top row cracking.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
I was wild in high school.
Yeah, mine was a movie theater too, but it was those of you that are from St. Louis, since I'm clearly by myself today, those of you know about a certain store on the north side.
Maybe the movie theater ain't mine.
Yeah, so
Stock room at Walgreens.
nigga next to the insulin.
The insulin, the paper towels. That was the only section of the camera. Yeah, the stock room at Walgreens. Me and one of the workers there, and then not even the stock room. They got the room behind. So there's you go through this door. It's freezers, like how you go through the door to get to the freezers. Behind that, in our stores where they store the pop and all that shit. Like, yeah. That's me back there. It was one of them like, we gotta do this quick because when we hear that door open, I don't know how to go play this off.
That was the quick.
It was one of them. Yeah.
Be the moment.
It ain't nothing to reminisce about, but it just happened. It happened. It ain't one like, ooh, shit. So it's like, I did that.
Who's your favorite adult entertainer?
I don't have one.
Ooh, what era?
So what category do you pick? If you're looking at the flicks.
If I'm looking at porn?
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't know.
Where do you want to start?
I mean, I go for a girl on girl. Sometimes, dude with girl.
Nico.
And it just takes me to wherever else is next once you watch that one flick you watch.
Honestly, I don't know about category. Now we talking about favorite person.
Who's your favorite?
What era is we talking about?
Let's go 90s.
When I was a young.
Or 2000s. Let's go.
My throwback picks. I got 3 of them.
Okay, run them.
4.
Run them.
Shit, I probably could do 5. Caramel.
Okay.
She's still active on Twitter.
I see.
Lady.
I see.
Shout out to Caramel. Kitten.
Oh.
She's a fitness instructor now. Vanessa Blue.
Oh yeah.
She was goated. And I gotta add the 5. Jada 5.
The GOAT.
And Roxy Reynolds.
Oh.
With a special guest of Misty Stone. And motherfucking Capri Styles.
Oh, Capri. She's still working.
Looks better now than she did back then.
Facts.
That's why I love black women.
Facts.
Black women are the greatest thing ever put on this motherfucking earth. For the simple fact that y'all age in Benjamin Button. Motherfuckers will gain 30 years of their life and look better than they did in their 20s because they ain't stressing people out. They ain't letting niggas stress them out. They just living their life for free.
Got to.
And hunching.
Who's your current? I know we share this, but
Janice Hart.
Oh yeah.
I was single and I had to pay some money. I'm talking about my whole chick. Daddy Young Heifer will get it. I don't know, she ain't the only one. Kyra Newell.
Yes.
She's very goated.
Blessings to her.
I don't know if I passed them to
I don't care. I don't care if you say. I don't know if you say her before the titty job or after the titty job. They're both perfect to me.
The after is fire, but the before would have got it too.
Oh yeah.
Kyra Newell is next level.
Yeah.
Janice Hart. Listen, Janice Hart is one person. When I heard in a movie, she could suck peanut butter through a Capri Sun straw. I'm more than sure that young lady. You know how small a Capri Sun straw is. You know how thick peanut butter is. I am more than sure one pull Janice would get it through. Damn. That nigga's different. She one of them.
Sucking in her.
She one of them motherfuckers. You watch the video and it make you feel like you in the video. You be like, yes, is that me? I felt that. Like I'm telling you, any nigga be like, yeah, I paid Janice. I'm like, bro, I'm not judging you. I get it. Like, she's different. That's one of them motherfuckers how you, like I said, when they quote unquote hoes that be cool. I follow her freaky page and her funny page. She's funny as fuck.
Yeah, she is.
I talked on Snapchat one time, hell ago. I thought I was doing something. She replied, I said something on one of her posts. She commented back. I was like, this bitch love me. She love me. We gonna be together. I'll deal with it. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about me.
I obviously,
Kyra, Kira, Noir, GOAT. But I gotta go. If I go back in time, I'm a little older. I gotta go back to the original black woman, Heather Hunter. I gotta give, you know, and then I gotta give Jada Fire her roses. Lexi Steele, and honestly, you know, I'm gonna just say pre-bullshit Pinky.
She dumb now. She still get it. I know what she can do. All that extra weight ain't gonna change me, baby.
No.
I know what you can do. I know what you're capable of. I don't like that little tan she be doing.
Yeah, I saw that shit. I ain't like that shit either.
Come on, you like 50. Stop doing that tan. Take the drawers off all the way when you going outside.
Right.
But I know your potential.
Yeah.
I watched a video of her say her father was in jail. The first time he found out what she was doing, he got a flick in jail. And she was on that motherfucker. I would have turned Muslim that night. Allah and me would have been friends. Ain't no way in hell my first time realizing my dope daughter is out here licking hui for a living is on the flick in jail trying to get mine off. And the crazy part, I hope you noticed it out the gate. Because if it took you a minute and you watched it and then it clicked in, like, ooh, damn.
Gotta turn around.
I'm going to have to jump off the top belt. But my throwback, GOAT, Miss Janet Jackman.
Yes.
She one of my old ladies. If I met her in person, I'd be like, I'll start tearing up. I'm like, lady, you don't know what you did for me. Please get away from me. Because don't give me any indication that you think I'm cute. Because I'm with it. But I gotta be single.
So, and my last one, I'm gonna ask two more.
This Remy is over.
Yeah. Sean, your if you had to pick one celebrity, you get whatever you want to do. One celebrity. Porn stars aren't celebrities; they're fans. They got whole Exotica motherfucking conferences and shit. People travel for them.
I always wanted to go to one.
It was just one in Chicago.
I know. I've been saying I'm gonna go for the longest when I was young.
You were supposed to.
I've been saying
By the time I found out about it, it was too late. So I just got to see
I used
pictures.
to go to school in Chicago, and I'm like, bro, we finna go to this bitch. I'm finna go to this motherfucker with some sweatpants on. Cause you gonna know I'm with you.
If you had a celebrity, which one? Who you get? I'll give you two because you was quiet during the last one.
So I get to pick two celebrities?
You get to pick two.
Female. I want to say Lauren London.
Oh.
And Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, she just want to be the third.
All right now.
Nico, who? What's your celebrity? You get one. His math is mathy, y'all.
One person. Light skinned Keisha.
You mother.
Just feel that motherfucking nose. Yeah, look, if it ain't her, Megan Thee Stallion. Because I just listen. I feel like I heard all the stories. They was talking about you, baby. I don't judge you. You was young. You got a lot of money. Some of them niggas you didn't know before the money, so I would figure you was gonna freak them. I feel like you know what she doing. Think about it. She was on. Niggas was going. It's a nigga at TSU in Texas Southern right now. Used to be waxing that before she blew up on that campus. I know he low key. If he was a cool nigga and then cross her, they just like we just fucking. He still every once in a while get a call. She like nigga, I know I'm rich now, but nigga, I really need some call. Nigga, I'm not gonna say shit. Can I get flued out? Cause you got it. You ain't gotta get. You ain't gotta send me with no money. But shit, you rich. Fly me out. I'm not gonna ask you to do nothing extravagant. I may get a 20-piece at Wingstop instead of the 10. That's as far as I'm going. But I'll be quietly waxing that. Going back back to school and going back to where I live in the area, she gonna send me birthday gifts. She gonna buy me cars, all type of shit. Just keep doing you, bro. You ain't gotta get no business.
It's one that I've always wanted.
Oh, go ahead.
And I just feel like because I watched the Jam, they say it must be jelly because Jam don't shake like that. That little motherfucker with Moneybag, yo. Ari.
Oh, yeah.
And both Aries. Because I feel like Lennox will make me sell my soul.
Yeah, Lennox will make me, like, I'll make her write an album about
Erykah
me.
Badu gonna have me knitting.
You know, now I'm gonna tell you.
I'm okay with it.
You know who I'm okay? I would risk it all just for the one time. For the one time.
He said for the one time.
And this is showing my age, so I don't care if y'all don't care about Maya.
Boy, when I watched that video and that little shit squirt towards her face, she was like, ooh, it moved. It's like, my dreams, my ebony milk of back meat. I feel like that when you talk about, when Harlem Nights, that lady said she pull her panties down and it's like sunshine, she was talking about Maya. I wouldn't even go to a Maya concert for the fact that you may call me.
Hey.
Ain't no way I can't tell you what's on my heart. Well, I know this may come off wrong. I really don't mean no disrespect. But I would literally do anything you with.
Yeah.
It's a couple things I hate with. But baby, Pink Eye Gang.
Hey.
I got a couple homeboys I say that to. When they post these pictures, I'm like, Pink Eye Gang.
Yeah.
Meaning I'm putting that motherfucker in between Yabba Dabba and Do.
Okay.
Yeah, Maya's definitely gonna be that.
Yabba Dabba and Do. I'm there.
Okay.
Front and center with a smile on my face. She can leave me at the crib and go cheat. I'll still be there. Don't you bring that cootie bomber back home? There's nowhere home.
Said bring that cool mom back.
I'm being here playing my PS5. Mind my business. Fuck my
Like, did you have a good time? All right, go take a shower. I'll see you in a minute.
I'm gonna show you why I'm still that nigga. You do you rich. I don't give a fuck, baby. Give me Yabba Dabba and Do.
I'm gonna make this last one real good. Real good.
Please, because I'm tripping.
Yeah. Let's see here.
You got quite a few.
It's a whole number.
It's a whole heap of
like
questions.
70 of these motherfuckers.
Whole heap of questions.
There's a lot.
He ain't even asking the ones that's on the paper.
Yeah, well, I asked two of them. on the paper.
We ain't gotta ask most of them.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and relax. Nico. I'm gonna do Sean last because I have a feeling it's gonna be a great answer. Nico, if you see a woman and she has, you get to see her full, right? Which one is the bigger turn on? Nipple piercings or the pussy piercing?
Well, the nipple piercing I'm gonna see before the coochie piercing because I have to game you to see the coochie piercing. The nipple piercing, depending on how aroused you get, are just going to show. Depending on how tight your shirt is, the piercings are going to show regardless. So I would say that's more of the enticing thing. The coochie piercing stuff is cool, but licking it tastes like nickels because it's metal. So it's like
I call that the dirty dime.
It's like
the dirty dime.
And it's not like it's just fat. It's metal. So hell, you take a penny right now, lick it, it tastes like metal. So it ain't like that. Doesn't like ooh, but it's something about them. Cause it's like you can have a bra artist and it just show. And it's just like
it's everything after
you ain't got your motherfucker. Now I think you a freak for holding your legs open and allow somebody to put some hot through that motherfucker. You stone cold motherfucker. The name's Alexander. I get it, but I've been there. I've been there twice. Yeah. It's just like that's cool.
I ain't gonna lie. I've had the nipple piercings and I love those obviously, but
it's still like licking nipples.
The pussy piercing. I was traumatized by an experience with a pussy piercing one time. Like that motherfucker came out like mid kind of lingus.
Like, girl, your metal moving.
I was just like,
I'm a goofy nigga, so I'll be saying shit. I'm like, I had this lady that was older than me one time. I was like, that motherfucker cracky. She was that OG. We both just started laughing. It's like, nigga, did you call me OG? I'm like, it is what it is, baby.
What? So which one would you? I'm not gonna ask you whether you have it or not. Which one would you much rather have?
Well, I have a nipple piercing, so it don't bother me.
I feel like that coochie shit hurt.
It did hurt.
That motherfucker gonna take.
For like a second.
Oh, the nipple piercing or the other?
I don't have a.
Oh, I thought okay. Cool.
I was about to say.
I ain't made it to that level yet.
No, that's a different level
That's
of
a
pain.
personal level.
But that's a level of either it's gonna be painful or mad arousing. And for somebody to pierce something through you and you getting off, I don't know if I can do that.
And I heard you don't get aroused after you get it done. Like you lose sensation down
You
there.
probably lose a little bit.
And I don't want to lose sensation down there.
But look, you may lose a little bit. That motherfucker still work.
I don't know. Some people told me they had. I had people told me different. They lost sensation.
Ooh, I feel bad for them. Cause the two I did come across, it wasn't no sensation lost. I don't know if it was me or if it was them. But I ain't hear that. But I just feel, but I can see that because you are, you penetrate.
You killing nerves.
But you killing nerves up here too. But I just feel like that motherfucker got way more of them bitches, and you don't know. They going through it, but I'm pretty sure they ain't taught no class. Like, if you go through this angle, it won't kill. There's not. I don't know if it's a name for every nerve down in that motherfucker. It's just like, as a nigga, first of all, you a freaky nigga to do it, cause you just like, oh yeah, I seen like 6 coochies today. And I'm like, you was doing them? Nah, bro, I was just piercing. I'm like, you gotta hold this motherfucker clear, and then just do. Bro,
they do dick piercing too.
Hey,
and you was a freaky fraud to be fucking doing that.
You know I got a cable toe like that.
I remember hearing about that.
So we're both Masons, and we call the term cable toe is like line brother. I got a line brother. When you're going through the process, one of the first things they tell you is, hey, when you get ready to go in this room, every piece of metal has to come off. Wedding rings, everything. And they said, he was like, everything metal, come off. And he's like, all right, we taking off. I'm taking off rings and shit. He go, I got something I can't take off. And bro was like, what? He's like, I got my dick pierced. Everybody looked at him and they're like, what?
You freaky frog.
Hey, so you know that part in the degree where they like not bad. It's like, hey, you might want to invest a piece of metal so we know. And they bros was like, hey, I don't think you want that.
Y'all don't want that nigga metal. It smell like hoopers. Niggas been shooting balls. That's what. Listen, I'm a freaky nigga. I'm not letting nobody.
Nah,
how does that even work?
I don't want to know.
It's hard to do it, but
I don't want to know.
Ain't no nigga finna hold my shit and do it.
I
saw a picture one time and I was like, I almost threw up because I'm like, bro, you was a different nigga. First of all, you freaky, and Shorty letting you hit is freaky because what if that hook inside of you? Now y'all stuck together. Y'all like them Siamese twins. I heard both of them have us married now.
Hey.
How does that work? 2 ladies, 1 coochie, 2 niggas. What are we doing here? That's one of them sexual experiences. Like, I want to watch because I need to see how y'all doing. She was like, yes, I go down on my man. Yes, my sister is there. Number 1, your sister is there. Yeah, she said, I go down on that nigga.
Y'all share the
my
same
sister
neck.
is there. And I'm like, y'all necks are huge. When they say neck and neck, that's what they was talking about, them niggas. They are neck and neck. How is you licking hui? And she's talking about she be reading a book or listening to true crime podcast.
Is this really?
I'm dead ass serious. Now, do I know if she really said that? I don't know. Because niggas on social media post some shit. And that sound like a nigga would put, yes, my sister is there. Because that was obvious. Where else is she going to go?
Right.
But my thing is, they got 1 coochie.
Of course.
They said she orgasms at the same time. But I'm like, do you fight it back? What if you sleep and that nigga wants some, and your sister? Do he know, like, yeah, my bitch on the right side. I ain't got the bitch on the left side. My bitch on the right side. That's your bitch on the left side, bro.
But they married to the same man?
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
One is married to this man. I saw a picture saying the other one was married to another man.
How?
First of all, you niggas is lame. If the only motherfuckers y'all 2 niggas can find was 2 motherfuckers stuck together. First of all, boy, you did it first.
Vagina.
Who's going first?
I done seen the movies. 2 niggas is doing it at the same time, which is crazy. I don't know how everybody coochie work. You can squeeze a baby out. I guess you can get 2 wee-wees in that motherfucker at the same time. However, Alexander Nicholas Martin ain't finna be out here rug burning wee-wees with another nigga because you want both of us in your coochie. Get a dildo, baby. Get a dildo in your nigga.
Right.
If you want to experiment, don't call.
So I
don't even know how I feel. Like, bro, what are you doing? Oh, we both finna go there. Nigga,
no, we not.
this will be your last time doing it in life.
How you do that?
Yeah, I just.
It'd be different if they each had a coochie down there. It's one. Both of y'all nut off one.
It's
coochie.
It's only one set of titties. Like,
y'all ain't never seen that video back in the day when the nigga put his hand in that motherfucker? I don't know if that shit was real or not. I remember seeing it as a kid. Nigga putting his whole hand. But I could believe that because you having a whole baby out there, motherfucker. A baby width is bigger than an arm.
Like,
and
the
hand.
moment you.
I don't know why they put their whole hand in my vagina.
Yeah, you
That's just not gonna happen.
Freaky frog. To let somebody fist your whole.
Like literally.
Put that motherfucker. If I watch a motherfucker put her fist or ask for my fist, what? And I think I'm doing a damn thing down there. What am I gonna do for you if you putting a whole fist and arm in your coochie?
That part.
I don't give a fuck. How many movies you watched?
You jabbing.
You see how big? I ain't got the biggest arm, but this is a lot. I'm pretty sure if a woman saw this, finna go in her, she gonna like, nigga, I don't know. I don't know if I'm with that. Let me prep myself. But you just fucking doing a pancake for somebody coochie. Freaky frog. I'm a freaky nigga, but I ain't there.
I seen a woman finger herself, and she had these, you know, them. I call them marker fingernail. Like you take the marker top, and you put it on your finger.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
She had them type of nails on, and she was fingering herself. I'm like, girl, is you scratching your vagina that bad? Like, how is you scratching your pussy?
She is gonna burn when she pees.
Like, I felt pain as I was watching. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I got nails, and I'm like, I wouldn't dare stick my 2 fingers up my back like that. Like,
yeah, no pointing. I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
And they not even pointing. It's still long and pointy, but it was like square. The whole point is they this long.
I be feeling bad like when with my nails. I be like, shit, like.
I learned that. I was, as that nigga said, I was a finger in high school. I mastered the art of how far your nails can be, what you can do with them, and what can't do. Low key teach a fingering class from high school. No, yeah, that's I would be seeing that shit like.
Well, I think we've done what we need to do. You know. Man, who you got next week, man?
I don't even like Remy, except for 1738. The VSOP cool. I don't like the original Remy. That motherfucker tastes like Jägermeister. And I used to always wonder was Jägermeister really beer blood? That's all I heard growing up. Yeah, I used to drink Jaeger bombs.
Jaeger bombs. If you went to school with white people at any time in your life, you'd have had a Jaeger bomb.
You went to college with white people?
Yeah.
Where you go?
Well, I went to Flow.
I know, because you was from the crib, so you said you been here for 20 years.
Back in like high school years, I did.
The white kids was drinking Jaeger bombs.
Yeah,
I ain't do
when
shit.
we was younger, in high school, really not supposed to be drinking.
Yeah, I ain't fuck with it. I ain't started drinking till I went to college. I went to Robert Morris downtown Chicago before I transferred to Lincoln and shit. And it was hella white kids at Robert Morris. I'd have been to so many parties off the strength of I was a cool nigga. They was like, they knew I knew how to footwork. So they fucked with me on that. They're like, bro, put this on. Like, he's gonna do it. I'm like, I ain't no monkey nigga, but if y'all want to get fucked up in this bitch for the free tonight, hey. I'm finna bounce and break them backs in this motherfucker, and we finna go about our business. But them white folks just get me fucked up. But it took me to get to Lincoln. Shout out to my homegirl Kendra Hunt from Atlanta. Me and her used to go to this bar called Specs, and we would just each buy rounds of Jaeger bombs. And by the time we be out there, motherfucker carrying each other out there, bitch. Drunk. I was like, bro, I'm not finna. A Jaeger bomb is. You drink a Jägermeister and Red Bull. So I'm fucked up and I'm hella energetic right now. I can run through a brick wall if possible, but I'm sleepy enough that I can't do neither. I'm not fucking with this shit no more. I ain't had Jaeger since then. It's been like 10 years.
I had Jaeger last year.
Nah.
Too close.
Like this dude at the casino, he was just traveling through time. He bought me and the old girl like some Jaeger bombs, and he was like, "This is all I drink." So he was buying it, so we went ahead and bought.
Fuck, oh no, I'll drink that too. Yeah, go ahead.
I said, "Baby, this
It's too much.
this hit differently as you older."
Mm-hmm.
I went home and threw that shit.
A Jaeger
I
bomb?
threw that shit up at the casino, like in the bathroom.
No,
I was
I feel
like,
that.
I had dark thoughts.
It's like drinking a motherfucker. It's like still being in 2024 drinking Incredible Hulk.
Man,
Why are you doing that?
the last time
We are free now. We don't have to do these things that we had to do before we was free.
The last time I had a Jaeger bomb, it was about 10 years ago. I got my master's degree, so I had a little party, and my brother-in-law had been hanging with white folks. He had been hanging with these white guys, so he just kept saying shot. So his way, I knew he was hanging with white people because he would always be like shot, and we went to the bar, we kept doing it. We sitting there, bruhs deep. We like 15 deep, bruhs kicking, and we all having a good time. My sister come to me and she was like, "Hey, I don't know what the fuck you been drinking, but I got to get him home." They had just got a brand new truck. She's like, "I got to get him home." I look over him. He's sitting by the front door like this. And you know when somebody's drunk, their eyes be low and shit. So I look over him. I'm like, "Hey, you good?" He's like, "Yeah." 1 minute. Now he's sitting. This is the door right here. He does this.
All that shit up.
Yeah. Everybody that had to leave that motherfucker, to the point the bar owner was like, "All right, y'all go out the side door," because everybody. I was like, "Bro, I ain't fucking with this shit ever again."
When you get fucked up, that good throw up make you feel like, I mean, you be fucked up still, but it's like, nigga, once I come to, I'm good.
Yeah. Bless you.
I know when I think it was my birthday party. No, when I got my second master's, I went to a motherfucking.
Oh yeah, I couldn't make it that night, but you was pissy drunk.
I was pissy drunk. Pictures, and I'm doing the goddamn Cupid shuffle by myself.
That's what you
I was drunk as shit. I'm doing the wobbling shit by myself. The wobble song ain't even on, but I'm doing the wobble.
Right.
And I slept on the bathroom floor that night.
Yeah, I did that one episode. We had a home episode, and I just kept
I remember that.
Kept drinking straight Henny. I'm fucked up. I didn't realize how fucked up I was till after the episode. I didn't eat, but I had made a burger.
You had said, I was like, I'm about to eat this burger.
I made a burger before the show, but I was cooking it during the show. I wanted some fries, so I didn't eat it before the show. I was like, I'm gonna wait till after, but I shouldn't have drank all that Henny. I had a whole fifth of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just pouring the shit, drinking it. And by the time we get to the end of the episode, I go in there to cook them French fries. I put that grease on. I was like, bro, I cannot see straight. I went in that bathroom, threw up so much, and slept on the bathroom floor till 5 in the morning.
Yeah,
Got up, bashed that motherfucking burger and French fries, and went back to bed.
Yep.
And I got barbecue at the crib right now. I did Sunday. I'm finna go fuck something up. Cause I'm hungry.
I made some tacos.
Ooh, tacos.
Chicken and shrimp tacos.
Mm.
I made I made jalapeno ranch dip.
Okay, Emerald, you out here with the
She got the whip. She's
whipping. You gotta say like Stewie. When he say, "Where's my money? Where's my money? Where?" That nigga put it's like a. I don't even know. It's like a CWH. Where's my money?
He said, "Where's my money?"
That's my nigga. Shout out to Stewie, man. We gotta get up out this.
Yeah, man. Who we got next week, man?
Remy is rimming. Shout out my nigga Almighty.
Oh yeah.
Rasta King. He don't go Almighty Rasta King no more, but he's Almighty. I just shot some videos for him. Bro coming in, he got an album finna drop in May, early May, so he want to come in and discuss it a little bit, man.
Let's do it.
So we're gonna kick it with him. We gotta clap it up for the show.
Yeah.
God damn, that ball long. If they was blowing up niggas like that, I know niggas is like, God damn, we can't even go outside.
That's 70,000 right there.
Make sure y'all tap in next week, man. As always, I'm your host, Nico the Great.
Man, it's the Past Master.
And we're going to give you that wonderful thing we call postal podcasting, meaning rain, sleet, or snow.
We in this hoe.
We're going to give you the wonderful news, jewels, and all the fucking blues clues.
Fuck you, Steve.
That I can find to provide you. We forget about this thing because my eyes is low. And I don't know.
Thank you, Sean, for pulling up.
Shout out to Sean. We got to give him a motherfucking clap. I got 2 mice. But man, we getting up out this thing.
The